All right. Welcome, everybody. Hello. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining us. We are fundraising this month for Women in Games International. We're running this amazing D&D campaign with this awesome cast. So thank you, everybody, for being here. And yeah, we're going to get started as we journey into Candlekeep.
Ooh. I'm hearing the fantasy intro music in my head right now.
Oh, perfect. Perfect.
So exciting.
All right. So, standing above a rocky crag is a huge, massive citadel overlooking the Sea of Swords. It has elements of wear and tear as it's been around for centuries, defying degradation of time. For miles around, it's an eye-catching silhouette with high walls interspersed with towers. And it encloses a large space where more towers rise. As you walk up to the citadel, you can hear seagulls cawing and you can hear the breeze of the sea sloshing back and forth. It's kind of a peaceful area. And as we look down the path, we see 4 travelers coming up towards the gates. And as they approach, the first one, Arabella, would you mind telling us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, so Ari, Arabella Hawthorne is her full name. She is a petite little human. She has big round glasses, and she's wearing a little vest, and she's got an armful of books. And she's got just like a cheery countenance, and she's traveling with 2 brand new best friends who she met at the tavern in her local town of Cloverdale.
Muted. I can't hear you.
Zonumar, I'm so sorry. Can you tell us about yourself?
I am Zonumar. I am a fallen Asimar, and I've met these 3 travelers in a tavern. I'm looking for something, and it's my guess that someone may know something about what I'm looking for. But I need to get in the Citadel.
And Glame?
Gloam.
Gloam. Whoa, I messed that up. The fairy. Gloam. Gloam.
Yeah.
Tell us about yourself.
Yeah, so I think as, the 4 of us are walking towards this citadel, you see Gloam sort of floating along. She's a fairy sorcerer bard multiclass. She's from wingtip to foot, about almost just shy of 2 feet. She's sort of floating, like kind of almost circling Rosa. Rosa's head, sort of talking her ears off about some obscure fey law, just droning on as we sort of make our way up towards the citadel.
And finally, Rosabelle.
Hi. So my character is named Rosabelle, or Rosa for short. I'm a half orc, half human. So I'm standing about probably like 6'4" tall. I'm kind of like a little bit bulky. I have some like face paintings on me, just like due to my tribe, the Tiger tribe. I'm a little like shy, so as like Gloam is like hovering around me, I'm also a little quite drunk because we came from the tavern. So I apparently lost to this small fairy who can drink quite a bit.
To be clear, that was a minor illusion for anyone listening.
I'm clearly very unaware of it. And I'm like, oh my, like in my head, I'm just thinking as this fairy is hovering around me, how did I manage to not outdrink this little one? And yeah, I'm kind of like little to myself and whatnot. So yeah, just walking and trying to see this beautiful landscape.
Yeah. Well, as you guys are walking, you start to approach the enormous double gates of the Candlekeep. They are about 3 times the height of a human, and they're made of wrought black metal, magically warded to make sure nobody can sneak in. And both of them are emblazoned with the sigil of the Candlekeep. Now, one of them stands slightly ajar, and right next to it is a gate warden. He's wearing a long purple robe, like all of the other mages from the Candlekeep, and he looks to be the kind of person you wouldn't necessarily want to mess with. And as you approach, he eyes the four of you like, what exactly is going on here? What are these newcomers?
Hello, excuse me. Hello there. My name is Ari. I'm here with my best friends, and we would like to gain admittance into this here citadel, please. Thank you.
Of course. Do you have the proper documentation to admit into the citadel?
Oh, yes, well, I think so, but if you could just maybe detail what that might be, just to ensure that we have all of the required materials.
Yes, of course. If you would like to enter the citadel and peruse the library and the works, you must first donate a form of writing, whether it be a poem, a book, any sort of, scrolls of knowledge that you may have that we do not currently possess. And if it is accepted, then you are welcome to enter.
Okay, so Ari turns around to the rest of the group. Does everybody have that in their possession?
Of course.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to give this up. And I'm like clutching on to this like book that would be normal size, but because I'm a little bit bigger, it's like very small in my hands.
You can read?
Yeah, my dad is a half human, so this is his.
Oh, that's your dad's book? Oh, I wouldn't want to give that up either. Oh, you don't have anything else you could possibly give them?
I don't necessarily carry much with me, just this to keep me calm.
Well, is it possible that you could donate a copy of it?
The Citadel, unfortunately, only accepts original works. We will create copies, so if you would like to purchase a copy after donating it, you may, but...
I think I pull Rosa aside. I pull off my backpack and open to show that I have sheets of parchment and an inkwell. And with the ink, I'm like, okay, how good are you at poetry? I think we can make this work.
Not very good. I guess I memorized this book good enough. Maybe I could give it up, I guess.
Look, they're looking for original work. That's what they said. The letter of the law, right? Very important. I will have you know. And technically, if you were to say create an original work of yourself right now, I could transcribe it for you, and we could provide that as your first poem, right? As an aspiring poet.
Okay. That might work. Are you also good at words?
I am excellent at words.
Okay.
And Rosa, if that doesn't work for some reason, you could just rest assured that your father's work will be in the greatest citadel of literature in the entire land, and how special is that? He might be proud.
I guess so. Okay. Let's try the work first. Gloam, are you able to help me with some words?
Yeah, Ariana, should I roll for this, or okay?
Let me see. Let's roll. Yes, let's roll. Okay, let me see. What do we want to do?
I could
think-
imagine like performance.
Yeah.
Or, intelligence roll.
Yeah. Let's do intelligence. Sure.
For both of us?
Yeah.
Just a flat
Oh, boy.
intelligence.
Flat intelligence.
Okay.
Alright. Let's keep our fingers
Oh
crossed.
boy.
Oh.
I think I sent it to.
Yeah, it went through. Mm-hmm.
That was a 10.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Inspiring.
You know what? You were inspired. You were inspired by just the memory of your past father, Rosa, and it just, I mean, the poetry just flowed from your heart out your mouth, like it just came to you, and you it brought tears to your eyes, and it was emotional and powerful, and
yeah. Would you like me to read it to you?
The writing is a little. I mean, it's legible.
It's very little.
It's
could very be. Little. This is what I will say to Gloam. Okay, it just came to me in, like, you know, the ether. You know, it just came to me. Yeah. So it's.
I'm ready.
Roses are red, daffodils are yellow. We are good people. Step aside, my fellow.
I'm brought to tears.
Well
done. Just the tears just falling onto the parchment is kind of what makes it a little illegible, just because it's so poignant, it's so powerful.
I can't believe you wrote that. That is gorgeous.
It honestly just came to me. I don't know what came over me, to be honest. Maybe it was my father.
The gatekeeper listening in, he kind of sniffles a little, and he's like, that was really beautiful. We would be happy to accept this work. Thank you. Thank you for sharing your heart with us.
Oh, thank you.
You are welcome in. Welcome in, all of you. As he takes one by one, right? So we get the poem.
Oh, I don't know how I'm gonna follow that, but I do have something to offer. And I know you don't have this because I just wrote it myself. It is the complete and unabridged mysteries of Cloverdale, including the case of the missing garden gnome, death by strawberry tart, the strange disappearance of Mrs. McNally's barn cat, and the haunting of Cloverdale Creek. Spoiler alert, that was also a cat. So you can have that, and feel free to make as many copies as you would like.
Thank you. Sounds fascinating. I might read this one myself.
Oh, please do. See, I'm on my way to being a famous detective, so you saw me first.
Would you sign it?
And she gets so excited. Would I? Well, I don't. Well, I guess I do have a pen right here. I suppose I could. And she writes a huge signature on the first page.
We always appreciate having original work with the author's signature in the library. It means so much to us, so thank you.
Oh, it is such an honor.
He turns to Sonmar.
I have a scroll, and it's a poem I wrote about losing someone who was very close to me, that I watched them grow up, and I lost them suddenly.
Oh, well, thank you so much, and I'm so sorry for your loss.
I can relate to that.
And he turns to Gloam.
I think as Gloam goes up, she sort of curtsies and says, "Honored gatekeeper, I appreciate you offering hospitality. As one of the Fae, I really, it is our right to not only offer this token for your library, but also a gift for you as a gracious host." So she pulls out a very thick tome that she's hastily scrawled a lot of the rules and regulations of the Autumn Court of Fae into, presents that as original work, and then offers one of her most recent compositions on the violin to the gatekeeper, just as a token of hospitality for as thanks.
And he gets a little red in the cheeks. He goes, "My dear, thank you so much. That's so very kind of you. We will take both of these and cherish them dearly."
It is not kindness, it's merely tradition.
We appreciate it. Is appreciated nevertheless. And he sets them to the side, and he says, "The Candlekeep is yours for exploration," and opens the gates. Now, if you would like to see, there is a map of the Candlekeep.
Very clean.
Mm-hmm. It's not too busy, but you can see the they're called the Avowed, but the priests that are walking around cloaked in purple. There's a couple, and then from where you guys are standing, you can see that there is a bathhouse, what looks to be a stables, and a few other locations that you could check out, such as a tavern and a house of rest.
Tavern.
I think we've had enough to drink.
We just came from one of those.
We got another one.
hair of the dog.
Now, if you wouldn't all mind, I think I might want to ask one of those Avowed where maybe the mystery section is, since I'm on that mission to find that book about the unsolved murder.
Of course.
Oh, yes. I think you should ask them. You said that it's possible to have a copy of every book. Is that correct, Gatekeeper?
Oh, yes. If you wish to purchase a copy, you can find it in the House of the Binder. You may go there and they can forge, or they may copy any of the books that you would like. It does take a while, so it won't be immediate. We hand copy everything that is purchased. But if you do wish to purchase a copy, that's where you need to go.
From my understanding, this mysterious book that I'm looking for, it doesn't have a copy yet. I don't think hardly anybody knows about it. The dwarf who told me about it says that I might be the only one, which is the juiciest mystery I've ever heard of.
I'm sure he's a liar.
What?
As far as what I would guess, dwarves are liars.
Oh, would you say so? Has a dwarf ever lied to you?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
so sorry to hear that. I don't think anybody's ever lied to me, so haven't experienced that yet.
If you've met a dwarf, he's lied. But
Plum is taking notes, just being like, dwarves are liars? Question mark. Investigate.
Well, why is everybody else here? You can't all be solving a mystery too, right?
Yeah, I was gonna ask for the illness section, maybe. If are there any knowledge keepers of doctors or something? I'm trying to help a friend.
Okay.
For me, I was summoned here a number of years ago, and unfortunately, I'm still bound to this material plane. I'm hoping I can eventually get home, but honestly, I've kind of given up most hope. I'm hoping that there maybe be some secrets here that will help me be free of this planar binding.
I don't know what section that might be. What do you think?
Beats me.
Planar travel, maybe? Was there a section on planar travel? I don't know nothing about that stuff.
Yeah. Maybe mysteries as well?
Oh, maybe.
At this point, I'm
Keep it
willing
the
to
same
try
place.
anything.
And what about you, Zonamar?
I'm looking for a particular book. A book I believe someone left there and it wasn't their own original work.
Oh. Someone brought a forged book in?
Someone else's work.
Someone else's work. Like they stole it?
Yes.
Well, maybe we can solve two mysteries in one.
Wow. It sounds
Or
like
just one.
everyone is going to the mystery section.
Well, if we're going to be spending more time in the mystery section, then maybe we should go to the medicine section first.
I mean, that'd be great if it's not too much trouble.
Maybe we should ask how to get to the Citadel.
And so Ari will look around for one of the cloaked priests.
Yes.
Excuse me?
And
Hello?
you see a young, early 20s halfling scribe. She has ink all over her fingers and a hand in her pocket, and she's hurrying by and stops as you say hello and kind of turns to look at you with her mouth full.
Oh, I'm so sorry I'm interrupting you, but can I just ask you where maybe the medicine or the health or the, like, I don't know, the doctor section might be in this citadel?
So you want to go into the inner library?
Yes,
Yes.
please.
Yes, please.
That would be.
Seekers are not allowed in the inner library. I'm so sorry.
Oh.
Why?
Is there...
Why not? I thought we gave a piece of work for this.
Yes, with that work, you're able to access most of the Citadel, but the inner library is only for people with express permission, and most seekers do not have that yet. So,
And
how
where-
might we go about getting that express permission?
well, you would need to talk to either a first reader or one of the great readers, and they would need to give you that permission.
Can
First
you
reader, great reader.
show us that? To any of those people? Can you direct us there? little one?
To their they're all over the place. Let me think. Well, you could potentially find Bookworm. He's the first reader. I believe he's in the tavern around this time. And there's also Teles, one of the great readers. He flits around often. You might find him in either the bathhouse or the hearth right now. Or excuse me, house of rest. House of rest. House of rest.
Or the House of Rest.
The hearth is the tavern.
Oh, okay.
Well,
What was the first person's name again?
Oh, Bookworm.
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 You'll know him when you see him. He's a dragonborn master sage.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bookworm with a U? W-U-R-M?
With a Y.
Oh, yeah.
Catch your name here. What was your name?
My name
Oh, I see it. I see
Is-
it right there on your name tag.
Yes, thank you.
oh yeah.
Oh.
Karis?
Yep, that's it.
Karis.
Yes,
Okay.
it is.
So nice to meet you, Karis.
Thank you.
So, would any kind of medicine, would the medicinal section or maybe the mystery section, would we find any of that in any of the outer libraries, or do we have to get that permission to get into the inner library?
That would be in the inner library, yes.
So, it's just like, what exactly can we seek in terms of knowledge outside of the inner library?
Well, you can speak with any of the sages, and you can go and get a copy of any of the books at the House of the Binder
Ah, okay. So all the original works are in the inner library.
to keep them safe.
Okay, thank you so much, Karis. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. She
Where's
shoves
your, what,
cookies in her mouth.
oh, I wonder where she got those cookies. Where do y'all think we should head first?
I think she got it from the hearth.
Oh, maybe that's a sign.
Mhm.
Yes.
I think Gloam wants to go for
I
sure.
could use another drink.
Bookworm
too.
sounds like my kind of person. Just saying.
Yeah, I would rather not go to the bathhouse and see anyone.
Yeah, that's not really my thing right now either.
To the tavern we go.
Never know.
Never know. All right. So, as you enter the tavern, it is not your typical type of tavern. It looks a little bit more like a tea room or someplace where you would study instead of like a rowdy tavern, obviously, because it is, filled with sages. And as you come in, there's a warm light emanating from a small pair of windows on either side of the front door. Upon entering the establishment, you realize that it's actually 3 times more spacious on the inside than it looks like from the outside. There is a intricate clockwork device that is suspended in a 2-foot diameter with a faintly glowing crystal orb embedded in the ceiling of the bar. And you can see that it can seat up to about 20 people with cushy, like purple armchairs and a fireplace. As you walk in, you immediately notice the bartender. She is a Genasi with light blue skin, white hair. You can also see a young ogre sitting by himself reading a book in one of the armchairs, but you don't immediately see a dragonborn.
So I guess like I go up to the bartender and I'm like, excuse me, have you seen a dragon-ish type person here?
Dragonborn. Dragonborn.
Dragonborn. Yes.
Hello, what is your name?
Hi. I'm Rosa.
Hi, Rosa. Nice to meet you. I'm Echo.
Oh. Hi.
I'm behind. I'm like not confident
behind?
in Rosa right now, so I'm behind, goading her on. Like, I'm elbowing her in the ribs.
And you said you were looking for who?
Dragonborn.
And then I'm like looking and I'm like, bookworm.
Yes.
Oh,
Bookworm
Bookworm.
dragon.
Yes, Bookworm. He frequents here often. He's actually in one of the private studies right now, so I don't believe he's available to speak. You could hang out for a little bit if you want to wait for him. Or you could... Would you like a drink?
And then I look at like everyone for an answer.
Does it look like they serve alcohol here, or is it largely like tea or coffee?
It's
or
tea and coffee, but they
tea?
also have like probably ciders and beer on tap. Probably not hard liquor.
I think I whispered to Rosa, I don't think we want to have another drinking contest here. This doesn't seem like the kind of place for us to do that.
Okay. Didn't you want a cookie? And I look at Ari.
Go. Hi, nice to meet you. My name's
Hi.
Ari. If you have any mysteries that need solving, I'm your girl. So
Oh.
I heard that there were some cookies in here, so I was following the trail of crumbs, so they say, to hear the hearth. And could you tell me where I might be able to get one cookie?
Oh, we have lots of fresh baked cookies here.
Oh, wonderful.
What is your favorite type?
Chocolate chip.
Oh,
Everybody
perfect.
else?
Chocolate chip.
Chocolate chip? We have those.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
I can have that person's one.
So two
Zonamar?
for you.
Fine.
Zonamar.
I'll just help myself to the crumbs. Thank you.
Okay, you've got it.
I'll
And
drop some for you.
Thank you.
she turns around and hurries into the back. And she comes out with a plate with two plates, one with two, with one, and there you can see kind of like the steam coming off of it, like they just got pulled out of the oven, which you're not really sure how they managed that so quickly, but they did. And she sets it down in front of you.
Zonamar feels regret, but will not budge. Will not budge.
Mm,
I'm
that'll
about
be-
to take a bite, and I look at Zonamar looking at me, and I'm like, would you like one?
No.
Okay. Chomp it, and then I make sure to make a mess. So
That'll
I'm chewing mindlessly with them.
that'll be a silver each per cookie.
Oh, I got it, girls. Sorry, not girls. I got it, everybody. And I just got an advance on my publishing deal. It's just with the local librarian in Cloverdale. But I've got enough money. So she pulls out some silver and pays for everybody's cookies.
wow, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Anytime.
I can get the next one.
Okay. So,
Zonamar is really hesitant about owing anyone anything. That's a
So
fear.
do you let her? Do you let me
No.
pay for you?
I didn't get a cookie.
Oh, that's right.
Mhm.
You didn't. Okay. I figure, yeah, it's gonna be maybe faster for us to just wait here and eat cookies than it is for us to wander all around the Citadel looking for this house of rest, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I think as Gloom's thinking this through about like, okay, we'll wait here for Bookworm and like, starting to think through plans in a very logical fashion, I think she'll kind of like, did the barkeep gesture to where the private rooms were?
Mm.
Oh,
I want to get a sense of the layout of the like, the hearth.
Yes.
Like, are there back doors?
But
Do they have to come through this way? You know.
You'll notice as you guys were sitting there. Well, actually, can you roll a perception check for me?
+0.
Pew, pew.
Okay.
That wasn't horrible, right? That wasn't a horrible roll.
You notice that sometimes people appear and you're not really sure where they came from. Like, you don't recall the door opening, but you're like, oh, I don't think that person was in here. It was a 10. According to Gloam, yes, they just spawned. Huh. Interesting. How that happened?
This is crazy.
Yeah.
How did that happen? But as you guys are sitting, Echo kind of leans a little bit closer to Ari and says, so you said that you solve mysteries, right?
I do, yes.
Do you find missing people?
Oh, well, that's not really been one of the mysteries that I've solved so far, but I've always wanted to solve a missing persons case. So, well, I've only solved the disappearances of the local cats and other pets, but I certainly know I could find humans too, or any kind of humanoid.
There's a friend of mine who works in the Citadel. His name is Matrius, and he went missing a couple days ago, and he was last seen studying, but we don't know where he's been, and no one saw him leave. And most people don't seem to be very worried about it, but I know Matrius, and he doesn't just normally wander off like that.
Absolutely. She pulls out her little notebook and her quill. Okay. She settles in. I'm gonna need more details. Okay, tell me exactly what they look like.
Okay, so he's a little bit older. He's a human in his 50s. He wears the same clothes that everyone else does, the purple.
Mm-hmm.
He has a little bit of a beard, and he's graying. His hair is like pepper colored.
Okay.
He has kind of bigger ears in like a really endearing way, and a very kind smile.
Okay. And now, is there any kind of motive that I should be aware of?
No, he gets really into his research. And so sometimes, when he goes into the research room, he'll be there for days, but last time we checked, the room that he was in was empty and no one recalls him leaving.
So why do you think that there is something nefarious going on here?
Because he doesn't leave the Citadel without saying anything. And to be honest, he doesn't really leave the Citadel ever. This is his home, and we would get tea every afternoon and talk about stuff, and he's missed tea now twice.
Now, do you have any leads? Do you have any reasons, any suspects at all in this case?
No.
Well, to be honest, that's not a lot to go off of, but I'm sure we can handle it. And, I didn't mean to involve you all, but if you're along for the ride, I would certainly love to help.
I look at Chloe, I'm like, we?
Yeah, let's go along. I mean, if she's willing to pay for more cookies, like, pretty good deal, right? Both low whiz.
I would be happy to give you, if you could do this. If you found my friend, I would give you as many cookies as you could possibly need.
As many?
As many.
Deal.
Possibly could need. To be very specific about the contract.
Echo, I have a question. What could Matrius be researching something that would get him into trouble?
I know that he was doing work on interdimensional spaces and traveling between them, so part of me is worried that he might be stuck somewhere.
Oh my goodness. Well, Well, I know that you're the bartender here, and I'm not sure if you're a first reader or a great reader, but it sounds like we need to get granted special permission to access the section of the inner library where we could find more works on interdimensional spaces.
That is
true.
Well, I could go speak to Bookworm. I mean, let's wait till he comes out. I don't want to bother him. He is the great speaker, so I don't want to bother him while he's studying. But when he comes out, yes, I'll talk to him.
In the meantime, can you get that contract in writing?
Yeah.
About the cookies?
Yeah.
I whip out some parchment.
About the cookies.
She kind of looks at you guys like, like not sure about this.
So Ari
a
will.
cookie contract, if you will.
And then I look to what's it called? I'm so sorry.
Zonumar.
Zonumar. I look to Zonumar and I whisper, I know you want them.
They can't resist.
And then I look away. Just getting it ready.
Zonumar's face just flushes, but no comment was made.
So Ari snaps her notebook closed and then swivels her chair to turn towards Zonimar and says, "That was a very expert question you asked there. I didn't even think of that. You would be so great at helping me solve my mystery. Once I get my hands on that book, would you be interested in partnering up with me?"
Definitely. Well, we could partner
Really?
up to find it. Yes.
Oh, wow! And I think this is the first time Ari has ever seen Zonimar show any sign of like excitement about something. So she's latching onto that very hard. Well, I would be honored, and I think that we could really get to the bottom of this. But I've always wanted a partner in crime. What's your code name? Maybe we should make code names.
In the meantime, I'm like whispering to Gloam again, and I'm like, I thought we were the ones who got the contract.
Don't worry, I'm drafting it as we speak.
I thought that was pretty important.
Parchment, you know.
Just call me Z.
Z. Okay.
What's your
What's
code name?
What's my code name? Well, I don't know. You see,
Ari. Ari's the code name. Got it.
But see, that's my real name, and you know it's really.
I
It's
wrote
gonna
it
go down in
down.
history. You wrote it down already?
I wrote it down.
Oh, well, all right. Well, maybe Legend can tell a different story someday, because I'm can get super famous. But Ari's good for now. Ari and Z. Well, and of course you two as well. I'm sure that you had some excellent questions up your sleeves.
We already have code names. Thank you for asking.
Oh.
Tall and small.
Tall and
Wow.
small, Ari and
We
Z.
settled this over drinks.
Oh.
I love it.
Okay.
I was
And
thinking cookie, but that's fine.
Oh, okay.
It's okay. Tall and small is good.
We can change our code names. That's okay. That's not going to throw my internal concept of our relationship into chaos. It's fine.
It's fine. It's okay. I'm good with it. You went through the trouble of thinking about that. We're gonna stick to it.
Okay, good. I mean, it's fine. I'm cool.
I'm good.
and as you guys are discussing your code names, you see a. Can you all roll insight checks?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, with the new dice I have from this game, of course I can.
Or no, it's perception. Excuse me, not insight.
Oh,
Perception.
okay.
I said that
Well,
wrong. Perception.
Good.
Sorry,
thing
too late if you
that's-
press the wrong one.
Of course, yeah.
Oh, they're the
Well,
same
that-
modifier for me, so.
That did nothing. Well,
Oh.
Nothing.
Close enough. Okay. Well, Ari.
okay, Ari.
Ari.
Nice.
Okay.
Ari and only Ari notices.
Nice.
Oh my gosh, I just saw that.
Nice. Wow.
Ari notices a door materialize next to the bar. And as it does, it opens up and a dragonborn master of green dragon ancestry comes through. And Echo, noticing him as well, waves him down and, Bookworm, could you come over here for a second? And he kind of eyes her, but you kind of get the feeling that they're close. Like he eyes her, but he's eyeing her like in a familiar way. Like, oh, what does she want now? And kind of comes on over and goes, yes, Echo, how can I be of assistance?
So Zonamar kind of straightens up because Zonamar doesn't know how much these keepers know about the contents of the book.
Echo, excuse me, Bookworm, these people have said that they'll help find Matrius for us. And he kind of nods at her, but they need access into the inner library. And he kind of looks over at all of you and he goes, why?
Well, I'm looking for treatment for my friend. It's kind of a sad situation. I'm not sure what the disease is, so I'm hoping to find some answers and get some free cookies.
Well, if you need treatment for your friend, I'm sure we have plenty of health books that you can purchase a copy of in our House of the Binder. Why do you need to see the original works?
I was told that the information is it's not a very common disease. I'm not actually sure what it is, so I'm hoping that they would provide me with that insight.
And this will help you find Matrius how?
That's...
Oh. Well, you see, if I might cut in here, see the medicinal section is just going to be a little side trip to the main section that we want to get to, which is mystery and interdimensional spaces, because therein lies possible clues to solving the mystery of the missing Matrius.
And he kind of looks. Oh yeah.
Well, I was just gonna say, because you see that Echo here told us that he went missing working on that particular subject, so that's why we need to gain access to that particular part of the library.
And he kind of looks over at Echo, and she's kind of doing this whole like. Can I get a persuasion check from Arabella?
Yes. Not super great. Let's see.
Oh god, not even.
Action?
Huh?
Can I give the help action?
Of course.
Give advantage. I think I want to float nearby and sort of exude my natural charisma of looking very like, oh yes, we're very clearly law-abiding. We're not going to cause any chaos. We treat books with respect. Look at this book, no damage, So hopefully that's enough for advantage there.
Those rolls are getting worse and worse.
That's why I was like, don't look at it, please.
Well, the first one was a 16. The second one was a 5.
Are we all doing persuasion or just Ari?
If Zonimar wants to give it a try.
Persuasion.
I'm not very persuading. I don't even know what I'm doing.
Nope.
Oh yeah, it is getting worse and worse.
I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry, but I just don't see how going into the inner library to look at the original works would be any different from checking out a copy of the work. If you want to find out what happened to Matrius, you should probably check his chambers or the place he was last seen. I think that would be of more benefit than going into the inner library. I'm sorry.
Oh.
May I practice some deception? Because I was told that there is, in the original works and not the copies, there's magic imbued in the pages, and through this magic, you can impart that magic into yourself. So I think it's important for us to see these original works as opposed to the copies.
Okay. Go ahead and roll deception.
Naomi, didn't you want to roll that?
I mean, I
Or
could.
roll?
I wasn't sure if I should. I can try to roll persuasion. Maybe step in and be like, please, dear bookworm, I want to first say with the utmost respect that we come here not just as knowledge seekers, but as almost like we want to become even disciples of the things that you teach here, in a very like abstract sense. So I think it's of the utmost importance that we see the original works, because it is something that I think once we see the original pages, right, rather than just the copies, like it'll truly impart upon us the importance of the preservation of books and knowledge here. Persuasion?
Yep.
Okay.
Please, God.
Oh no.
Oh. Sorry, he's a master sage, guys. I'm sorry.
We all horrible liars.
I got +5, dude.
Okay, well, you know what? I am so grateful that you have that excellent suggestion that we should check out his chambers. I did not think that we would be granted entrance to his chambers, but that seems like an excellent place to look. And then Ari leans over and whispers to Zonamar, there might be some kind of clearance we can get, and I mean, borrow from his chambers.
Fair.
Pass it along.
Excuse me, when I said chambers, I meant like study chambers, not his private, personal, like where he slept. It's his study. It's separate.
Oh, sure, but
Study room.
There would be enough personal belongings in there for us to make a thorough inquiry, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, excellent.
It's where he was last seen.
Rosa, we're going to see if we can find some information in his chambers. Pass it along.
We're gonna find some information somewhere else.
Flawless.
Okay, great.
Beautiful.
Well, okay,
All
then,
right.
Bookworm, if you could point us towards where Matrius's study chambers are and provide a key to get in, then that would be wonderful.
Sure. I happen to be heading over there right now, so I have no problem showing you the way. Follow me.
Great.
So, as you guys walk out, you go across the courtyard to the Pillars of Pedagogy, where you feel kind of a hush of silence fall around as there are silent spells put on the chambers to allow people to study in peace and quiet. And as you go through, he stops at a just regular door and says, "This is the private study room that was assigned to Matrius. You will find it unoccupied, and I wish you the best of luck." And he opens the door and then continues down the hall.
We watch him leave suspiciously. We try to make sure he's out of earshot. And then when we can no longer hear his footsteps, then we go in.
Okay.
I'm gonna flutter in and start looking around, doing some investigating. Hopefully, not stepping on Ari's toes too much. Well, I can't because I'm floating, but you know.
And I just follow behind Gloam if she needs me to get something from a tall shelf. Hopefully, maybe.
I'm imagining for every like 4 hops, it's just one step from one.
I'm going very slowly at this point. Yeah.
So as you go into the room, it's a regular study room. It seems relatively empty. You can see like a robe, and you can see like a glass that you might put water in, and you can see papers as well as a handful of books. Would anyone want to make, I guess, no, yeah, go as you will. Check it out.
Well, so Ari asks everybody if she can turn off the lights. Everybody, I just want to turn off the lights really quick. I have this here blue light, and I'm just going to shine it around the room, and what it's going to do is it's going to pick up if there's any magical effects lingering on any of these items. And so she snuffs out the lanterns and has this blue light that does that.
All right. I'll have you roll perception.
Okay. Perception check.
I have detect magic out of character.
Oh.
That I can use.
And also use
If
that.
this fails, definitely. I have a thing that is not made up that works.
I was like, wait, is this a magic item? Whoa,
No,
that's
it's
so
not.
Oh.
It's just me making stuff up.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh,
Yay,
Avatar.
Well,
Darnie.
Well,
Yeah, and Avatar even added +1 to
Oh.
it. So
Avatar. Thank you. Oh, to me. That was to me. To go against. No, to Ari. No, sorry. Other Ari.
the other Ari, yeah, there's 2 Aris now. Yeah.
There's 2 Aris. 20. Okay. So as you are scanning the room, a very heavy looking tomb lights up like fireworks.
Y'all
That
see
actually
that?
worked.
Of course it did.
Where did you get that?
Oh, I found it on one of my detective missions. I looted it off of a dead body. Anyway, you can read more about it in my book.
Insight check.
So as you're looking at this book, I assume you turn the lights back on.
Mm-hmm.
It has a thick cover. It is made out of leather with gold filament. It's a heavy tomb, and on the front it says "The Joy of Extra Dimensional Spaces." And if you open it, you'll notice that there has handwritten notes throughout the pages.
Are they written in common?
They are written in shorthand. Yeah, common, but it's a shorthand.
Common.
It's a shorthand. If you want to make an Arcana check,
Well, I have to admit, magic is not my forte. If there's anybody else who might have,
Let me handle this.
Okay.
I say very confidently before I roll a 2. Let's see. Okay, well, that's not the
Well,
worst.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
okay, yeah. So as you're looking through it, you are able to kind of pick out the notes and what they mean. You, through your knowledge of the arcane, you kind of understand what the magical shorthand stands for. And so as you're reading through, you notice that there is the word scepter written as a command word.
Scepter.
Are you saying this out loud?
Yeah.
You said it out loud? Oh, okay.
Scepter.
As you say, scepter, behind you, you see this shimmering, translucent door appear.
Whoa.
What did
So-
you do?
As you see it appear, it starts hovering there for a second, and then it looks like it is going to begin to fade.
Scepter?
Yeah, it pops back up. Yep.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So I can keep
Yeah. You can keep it.
that.
You can keep it up.
Scepter. Scepter. Okay, this
Gloom. You are a genius, Gloam. Look
it
at
was
that.
all me. It was all me. I definitely conjured this for sure.
Is it safe to go through?
No.
Is it safe?
Do you want me,
You guys think it's safe?
do you want me to check? And then like I just like go towards the door, but it's like closing, and I'm like trying to like bend down as it. Okay, and then it goes up again.
Yeah. I'm just gonna say scepter every second or two to keep it active.
Like as it like goes down, I'm like leaning, and then it goes up, and I'm like confused now what to do.
A man is missing. Are we just going to walk through a mysterious door?
What does everyone else think? Should I check?
Well, only if you feel comfortable. I have to say, this is a little bit out of my wheelhouse, so.
So
I am
Okay.
here to solve the biggest mystery I've ever heard of in my life. So, when in Rome.
So does that mean
What
you'll go
what was
first?
the word, Gloam?
Scepter.
So it goes up again.
This isn't stable. Yes, send the large one through.
I mean, we can at least open
No
the door
offense.
to see what's in before running through it, right?
I mean, it's a
I say
portal.
with my- Okay. So,
Oh.
so it's not
It's-
like a physical.
It's
door,
like a portal door. So it's
Okay.
shimmering and translucent. So once someone goes through, they're through.
I've got an idea. I've sling bullets that go into a sling. I just chuck one through the portal and see what happens.
It
I
flies.
dodge it.
Okay.
It
I dodge
flies
it,
through
and
with
right
no
in front of the
problem.
door.
Okay. So it doesn't seem like it got like exploded or anything.
No, it just goes through.
Okay. Seems safe.
We could send
Go
the
on
large
in.
one through.
Okay.
Scepter.
Okay, and then so I like take a deep breath. I'm like, okay, I guess I'll try. And then I like go through the door.
Okay. As you step through the portal, you find yourself in the foyer of what seems to be a luxurious mansion.
Ooh.
It is open and airy. It has hardwood floors, brass fixtures. It's bright, and it also seems relatively empty, at least in the foyer area.
And then I look back and check if the portal is still there.
It's only there if they keep saying scepter.
Scepter.
Okay, so I'm like, can I like yell to them?
You would need to
So
go
I-
back. You would need to go back.
Okay. Oh, I can go back? Okay.
Mhm.
So like I go back into the portal. That's
Mhm.
okay.
I would
Yeah.
like to try an experiment. I would like to cast minor illusion, in which allows me to create a sound or image, and I'm hoping I can just create someone saying scepter repeatedly to see if that just keeps the door open. would that work?
How long does that spell last?
1 minute.
Then sure.
Okay. Yeah. So I try to create a minor illusion of just me saying scepter repeatedly, and then I stop saying scepter and I see if it stays open.
Does that word work from both sides?
Oh, I
guess
didn't
we
check.
would have
So
to
I like
find out. You're
so
right.
I jump forward, and then I'm like, there's really cool stuff in there. Very big house. Did you want to come? And then and I'm
Will
like
we be able to
hearing
get
stuff.
back?
Do you want me to check?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So then I go back in, but then the door is just open because
of
someone
the
just
smell.
keeps saying scepter. And then I come
For
back.
1 minute.
For 1 minute.
And then I come back and I'm like, I am here again, so I think it's fine.
Do you want me to? We can wait a minute for the illusion to wear off, and then you go through and test to see if you stay on the side, if you really want. Or we can all just go in. That's also an option.
I mean, it's a really nice house in there.
How nice.
It's anything better than anything I've ever seen.
A man is missing. He's gone. We need to make sure we're not gone.
Yeah,
I'm not afraid. I'm rarely afraid.
Sounds like you're afraid.
I'm smart.
Sounds like you're afraid.
Well, I think you can be both. So why don't we wait till Gloom's spell runs out, and then Rosa, you can go check from the other side. How about that? Oh, it looks like it's stopping right now. Do you want to go through?
Okay. And then it goes down again.
Someone says Onamar to shake.
Very. Okay, so I
So
go back. Or I guess I go back. And then and then I try. I'm like, what's that word again?
Oh my god.
Oh no.
We're just
Oh,
waiting.
yes.
We're not saying any words.
Scepter.
We're waiting for you.
So I try scepter.
Nothing happens.
Oh no.
Okay,
How long
well,
So I'm just in there and I'm
We
like,
could just leave.
what?
We can't leave, Rosa.
That would be in very bad humor.
I think after a few minutes
Fine.
pass, I assume that Rosa
Fine.
remembered the word correctly, and I'll just say scepter to open it back up.
so I run back in because I'm like, I was frustrated that I thought I forgot the word. What's the word?
Scepter.
Yeah, I tried it. It didn't work. It didn't work.
Okay, so we all can't go in.
Well, this is the way I see it. We all need to gain access to this inner library, right? You,
Right.
so you can solve the mystery of the illness, and me, so I can solve the greatest mystery I've ever heard of in my life. So, you know what? I think it might be worth it to be the first investigators on the scene, and just have faith that we'll be able to get back somehow, especially if we find Mr. Matrius. He might know how to, well, I guess he doesn't know how to get back if he's missing, but I don't know, I just can't resist such a mystery.
It's quite possible it's a different word to come back, which we
That's
may not
true.
be able to find until we go in.
So you're saying...
Let's go. Or just send the large one.
I have a name.
No. Sorry. Rosa.
That's what I thought.
We could also tell Bookworm about what's going on in here.
That's true. Or Echo as well.
Mhm.
Tell them to just say scepter periodically.
Yeah, so
if
they'll know where
go
we went.
missing.
Okay, that seems like the safer route to me.
Yeah.
Mhm. We
I'll
could-
also write up a note to leave in the room to be like, say scepter if you want to find us.
Well, do we want? Let's find Bookworm. I'm
Mhm.
sure he can't have gone far.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Maybe that will give us a reason to go into the... into the inner libraries.
So you guys all go searching.
Yes.
Or bookworm.
He couldn't have gone far. It's not very fast, right?
Right.
In the direction
Not
you
too
want.
far.
Just a worm, right?
You do
a
have
dragon worm.
you do have to knock on doors, and you are disturbing people. So as you're going through, you're peeking through and meeting disgruntled sages. But after about 3 or 4 rooms, you are able to find Bookworm.
Is Bookworm sleeping?
No, he's studying.
Okay.
Just move from one place to the other.
Equally
huh?
disgruntled at being interrupted, though.
I'm not starting this conversation because I still don't
Okay.
trust Bookworm.
I
Okay,
can start it.
yeah, we're like, I guess we're in the front. So then, hi, And
Yes.
I like to go.
Yes. How may I be of assistance? Again.
Bookworm, just to let you know, we have found a lead to find your mysterious, disappeared sage that, we're doing such a great favor to you and to the rest of the Candlekeep of finding, I hope, maybe in the future you would find it in your heart to find a way to repay us for this. Anyway, if we happen to go missing, you could do us a favor and just walk into the study of the person whose name I definitely remember and say the word.
Matrius.
Yes, that. And say the word scepter repeatedly to open a portal, and you'll find us very quickly.
I think I can do that, yes. Do you need me to do that now?
No. Maybe in 12 hours we don't show up
12
again.
hours? Mom! I'm so sorry. Bookworm, this is what happened. We went into Matrius' study. We found this book with a magical word called scepter that opened up a teleportation circle or something like that, I don't know, into this very fancy foyer, and there's no way for us to get back. So we would like to further investigate, but we do need a way back. We believe that Matrius has possibly gone through this portal and is not able to get back.
I see. Okay. Well, in the event that you are unable to get back over an extended period of time, I will be sure to go check on you. I will also have you know, though, I'm very busy, so I can't be running into rooms, shouting words all day long.
Bookworm, I'm so sorry, but do you understand what you're saying here? Mr. Matrius went missing into possibly another dimension. And you're saying you don't have time to say one word to ensure that we can get back to safety?
I will check on you periodically.
Well, and she turns to the rest of the party. Echo was not lying when she said that no one really cared about Matrius gone missing. It seems like it's not that big of a deal to most people.
Should we ask Echo then?
Echo, if she wants to come with us?
No. Maybe if she could say the word instead.
I believe Bookworm's good to his word. Aren't you, Bookworm?
Yes?
Problem solved.
I won't let you be missing for an extended period of time.
Well, Matrius has gone missing for an extended period of time, and no one's looking for him other than us.
But I also didn't know what word to say to find Matrius. So.
Do you want to come with us right now?
All right. All right, if that will get this over with, absolutely, I'll come now. So he puts
Okay, great.
stuff down, stands up. Where is this portal?
I'll lead the way. And as they're walking, Ari is going to flag down another avowed and ask them to send a message to Echo over at the hearth to that basically the information that they told before. So there's a second person who knows what's going on.
I think I whispered
A
Rosa
witness.
asking, is 12 hours a lot for you humanoids? Is that a long time? I don't really.
Quite a bit, yes.
I just kind of guess. Okay.
Yeah, almost a day.
Oh,
We go into
We
the
go
study?
to the room. We go into the study.
Scepter.
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 And Bookworm just stands there as the portal opens, like, unimpressed.
I glare at Bookworm.
Why aren't you surprised, Mr. Bookworm?
We use
before?
interdimensional portals throughout the Citadel everywhere. I just came from one in the keep. We
That's like
use
your
these
new
all
bad
over the
press.
place. We
Okay.
just, yeah.
This is common.
We see these a lot.
Fair.
Oh.
I didn't know
So
of this
how do
one.
you
I
get
didn't know.
back?
I didn't know of this one,
Oh.
but
Huh.
they're
Do you
common.
know how you normally get back?
There's another word that you have to say to open it to get back.
Great.
Okay. Well, all right then. Seems like this is our biggest lead, so we should go check it out, right?
Go on through.
And
I'll
what do
swear
I
to
do?
pay a minor illusion
Say
to
Citadel?
keep it open.
Okay. Okay. So the portal opens and you four, everyone goes through.
We go through.
Through. Okay. So this time when the four of you get through, now you all see the luxurious mansion.
What did I tell you?
Open, airy, hardwood floors, lit by oil lamps of brass, and it looks quite nice. And but this time, instead of the foyer being empty, you see a middle-aged man wearing robes, looking a little disgruntled, a little tired, like he'd been there for a couple days. And he sees both of you, or all of you, and like his expression lights up and he's like, oh, you've made it through. You found the word.
Are you Matrix?
Yes, I am. Oh, heavens. I've been stuck here for a couple days. I went through and I assumed that it would be the same word going back, and it wasn't. And this place is fascinating. It's been wonderful. There's so much knowledge, but I am tired and I have work that I need to do. So thank you for finding this portal. I found, look, and he holds up these two like imp figurines. Like he's a geek. Like he's just really, he's tired and he's been there for a while, for a couple days by himself, but he was also like kind of having the best time. So, and he's just like, it was all so incredible. Thank you so much for finding me.
I'm so glad to learn that you're safe, Matrius.
Yeah.
Echo's
The only thing is, there's a couple more things that I wanted to check out, but I really have to get back. I've been gone for a while. Is there any chance that you would be willing to stick around and check out those couple things for me?
Well, we do have 12 hours.
And we have cookies.
We do have cookies.
Cookies, yes.
We do
I
need to get
can
back
hold
to-
the portal open from the other side. I know the word, so I will keep it open for you. In fact, I know a spell that I don't have to say the word. I can just keep it open.
Oh, that would be wonderful.
Yes.
Okay. Well, thank you.
What are these things that you would like us to investigate?
Well, I haven't been able to check out the basement yet, and there is a library, I believe, with so many works that I have yet to peruse, and if you could see if there was anything of value that you could bring back, I really need to shower.
But Matrius, we're trying really hard to get into the library, and no one.
If
will
you help me
us.
with this, I will make sure that you can get into the library.
Oh, excellent.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
well, that changes it. We get cookies and get to go to the library.
This is
Yeah.
a win-win.
Yes.
There might even
And
be
you
cookies in
you
here.
do need to shower, Matrius.
Yeah.
As soon as
I
the
do.
portal opened, it was
I do.
rife.
It's been a few days.
Yeah.
Let's not be rude. Let's not be rude.
Well,
Thank you.
I'm honest.
Matrius, can you tell
They
us
are
a little
there.
bit more about this mansion and what you've discovered about it before we spend some time here?
Sure. This mansion, I believe, used to it used to belong to Fistandia, who was one of the most well-known mages here. She would work on her own versions of planar enchantments. She expanded upon the Mordekainen Magnificent Mansion spell, which is what created this place. She's done lots of work, and she studied here, and I believe that this used to be her mansion where she would come and study privately and do her work, and the knowledge here is just so deep.
So this was all created by magic?
Mm-hmm.
Is it dangerous?
It can be. But all magic is.
Well, so your friend Bookworm casually told us about how there's just a lot of teleportation interdimensional circles all over the Citadel, and as if that was a very casual thing. So I just want to make sure that you don't think that various monsters such as beholders and mind flayers are also very casual.
Not mind flayers, no. Or beholders.
curious
Or
about
beholders.
your-
Or beholders, no.
Okay, just checking.
Of course not.
Okay. Wait, is that an insight check?
No.
Okay. Okay, well, yeah, I think this is the perfect way to continue our adventure, and we can just call the mystery of the missing Matrius case solved.
Yes. Thank you so much. It's so appreciated. And he steps through the portal. And about 5 seconds later, you hear a very loud yell, and the portal closes.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Was it like
I
a
was gonna
yell
say-
of pain?
Yeah.
and we, Phobos has redeemed 5 minutes of Australian accents.
For all
Oh,
of us.
Phobos, everyone's Australian now? Oh,
What?
goodness.
Wait, what?
We're all
Oh,
Australian.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh no. Oh no.
That's all I can
That's all we can say. I mean, that's perfect in this moment.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Did you
no.
hear that?
You
No.
can say it in an accent. Oh no, I just don't
No.
even know what to do. I don't know what to do.
Crikey, did you hear the sound? Did you hear it?
Did you hear it? I do.
Did you hear the sound?
I can't do Australian. I can't do it. That
I
sounds
can't.
weird.
I can't.
Right, I did hear that.
It comes out British. I can't. I can't.
I
can't.
Yeah, I was like, I can't do
How
it.
do you do
and
it?
It's just British over here.
That's not a knife. It's a knife. That's not. No, it's
It
awful.
is a-
No, it's a
Oh,
knife.
no.
No. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
This mansion is doing weird things to us.
Weird things.
Yes.
Oh, now that you're in the mansion. Wow, that's southern. Now, what happened? What happened?
Australian's
Horrible.
So hard.
Horrible.
Sweating.
I'm sweating too. This is not okay.
Oh my god.
Well, now
Crikey,
that
that is
you're
not-
in the mansion, eh? Crikey. Wait.
Should we just not talk
no.
for the next
Ariana,
one?
do the rest of this. You
Yeah,
can
yeah,
stay
yeah,
there
yeah.
For 5
Write it out.
minutes.
Yeah, I think.
Oh no. Oh no. British is so
I-
much easier. I can do British.
British a little bit some insight on
Oh,
this.
It's Australian.
God.
You gotta do Australian.
Australia.
Australia.
Yes,
Well.
That's
Y'all are-
what's that? y'all.
I can't. I can't.
Should we-
I can't do it. I can't do it. You're in the foyer. Where
you
would
go.
you like to go? You're in the middle level.
Let's explore the.
Into the common area. Is there a living room somewhere in there?
That's
They're
pretty good.
they. Why is it
Canadian now.
There are 3 doors on your left and 2 on your right, and also some stairs, and also 2 down at the end of the halls.
Are there razor blades?
Razor blades. How many minutes?
Razor blades. Razor blades is the same as razor blades. We're just talking
It's
out
been
of
5.
context.
Okay, it's been 5. We're good. Oh
Is it 5
Lord.
minutes? Oh my god.
I'm gonna take that off.
never
That
do
never
that ever
again.
again.
Never again.
Never again.
Basically, it's gonna
New
happen,
rule.
like, every...
New rule of the stream points. If you're gonna redeem an accent, it cannot be Australian. We already did that.
No, it's
So
done.
do another one.
No.
Give us another one.
Um,
I really broke out into a full sweat. This is
I know.
can't do accents. So you're in a foyer. The portal just closed. You heard an awful sound that didn't sound like a good sound, like a happy I made it back sound. And this mansion is your oyster. You're stuck in it, but it's your oyster.
Well, now, do we want to see if there's any kitchens so we could get some cookies further away?
I like the way you think,
Might as well, right? It's a mansion. They've got to have all kinds of cookies in here.
but should we avoid that screaming, killing?
Well, it's on the other side of the teleportation circle, so...
Yeah, the yelling was on the other side.
Oh, it's on the other side.
Yeah. It was back through the portal where
Matrix.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, oof.
I think we should find a bookshelf. We found the first word in a book. Well, Glom found it in a book. Are there bookshelves?
Not in this hallway.
We can explore, but we do need to find a way back.
Well, Matrius did say that there was a basement full of some more books. I think I recall him saying that, so we could head to the basement.
That sounds good.
Okay.
Hopefully the kitchens are on the way.
In your direct vicinity, you do not see stairs going down.
Oh no.
Okay, there's a trapdoor somewhere.
Maybe if we push forward.
I got an
another room?
idea. I've got an idea. Okay, bear with me. We need to find the kitchens for cookies, but also so we can get bags of flour. And we're going to sprinkle the flour all over the floors so that maybe it will reveal any cracks for hidden trapdoors in the floors.
You weren't kidding that you
Okay.
do solve mysteries, huh?
Small town mystery expert, that's me.
I'm
Let's do it.
impressed. Okay.
Okay, so Ari will try to find the kitchens.
Okay. Are you listen? Perception check. Will you give me a perception check?
Yes.
You said there's 5 doors in front of us, and then
There are-
stairs going
there-
up?
So there's 3 to your left, 2 to your right, and then if you look down on either end of the halls, there are doors there as well. So it's like the long foyer has ends, and there are doors on those ends. So technically there's 7. And then
Wow.
the stairway.
Oh,
Yeah, the method to Ari's madness is she's just gonna start cracking open doors in order that she stumbles upon them.
You, based on your keen sense of smell, you have a feeling the kitchen is to the right. To the right. I don't know my lefts and my rights. To the right.
take it back now, y'all.
Yeah.
Okay, so she starts to open the doors on the right to look for the kitchen.
Right. So the first door on the right is in fact the kitchen. And as you open it, the aroma just hits you in the face, and it's amazing. Whatever is being cooked in there, it's like it has savory, it has sweet, it has salty, it has all of the everything, and it just smells satisfying. There's a large iron stove taking up one wall, and the rest of the room is filled with large tables and racks lined with hanging pots and pans and cooking utensils. And everything is absolutely spotless. It looks like it was cleaned 2 seconds ago. You also notice 2 little guys that look a little bit like French bulldogs mixed with gargoyles.
Whoa.
With wings. And they see you come in, and they hover on down, and they go, "Hello, honored guests! How can we be of service? Cooking, cleaning, mending your clothes, perhaps?"
I think I've mixed them wrong in my head because I was like, oh, gross. I'm just.
Hi, hold on. Let me see if I can post a picture.
Oh.
You're
like,
I
"That's
don't want
gross."
this.
I mean, you may or
They're
may
just
not.
The
Hold
sweetest
on.
little things.
Hold on.
Like-
Hold on. Let me see.
Oh my god.
gonna load. There you go.
Where is
are they?
this?
Where?
Oh, sorry, it's on the map.
They're
Okay,
still not
I mixed
that
it.
cute.
I mixed it right.
You're like
I feel
still
like
not
they're
cute.
Still not that cute.
Still
On
not
the
cute.
Roll20 map?
I never said cute. Yeah.
I only see the
Oh.
Candlekeep.
Yeah, I don't see it.
You only see the.
Oh, it's on the stream.
Oh, am I?
Oh, okay.
Stream.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yes, I see.
Wait, how do I do the? Oh no, am I doing the roll 20 wrong?
I've just been looking at the stream. To be honest.
Same.
Oh, okay.
It's working.
That works.
I don't even have it open. I can't-
Well, then that works.
Twitch.tv/getwiggy.
plug the stream on
They're
the
like-
stream.
Yeah.
They're cute in like an
Marketing.
ugly way.
Yes.
And that's why I'm communications.
Okay.
So they kind of flutter on down and they're like puppies. Like they're really excited to see you.
Okay.
And how can we help
Right.
you? Are you hungry? Are you thirsty? Do you need to sit down? Do you need us to mend your clothes?
You do all the things. Do you live here?
All the things. Yes, we do.
Well, hello. My name is Ari. Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
We
you.
are here. You are such a little gentleman or gentlewoman. I'm so sorry.
Gentlemen.
What do you call yourself?
My name is Cumin, and this is my friend Coriander.
Cumin and coriander. Hello. Well, we are looking for some fresh baked cookies if you might have any of those handy, as well as lots of bags of flour because we are trying to find the hidden basement door. Or if you happen to know where that is.
Both of their faces light up at just like the things to do, and they're like, cookies, yes. Would you like milk with them as well?
Absolutely.
Yes, yes. And they scurry off immediately to go rustle up some cookies. Or one of them scurries off. The other one, Coriander, kind of beckons you to come sit down. There's like a bench with tables and chairs. They're like, come sit. Let me get you the
Coriander?
flour.
Is this free?
Yes, of course.
We all just like look at.
So,
Mark.
Well, to
Like,
be
what
fair,
the-
last time we were offered food, it was.
Yeah.
you
it's
know,
true.
Oh, now
It's
you
true.
want. That's fine.
Kumin flaps down with a giant plate of steaming hot cookies and places them in front of you, and then scurries off and brings back 4 glasses of really ice cold milk as Coriander comes back with a sack of flour like as big as he is. Just places it next to you. Is there anything else that we can do?
Well, do you happen to know where this basement is?
The basement. Oh. And then Coriander kind of looks at Kumin and they're like, the secret basement? Yeah,
Yes, the secret
That
basement.
one.
Yeah.
the secret basement. We've never been allowed in the secret basement. Not since we were formed.
Why is that?
It was dangerous.
Were you formed?
We were formed in the basement, and that was the last time we were there.
While everyone's talking, Zonamar has taken 2 cookies, but is also like glaring at Rose.
And I'm looking straight back, and I'm like, told you they're good.
It's okay. Sage Bookworm has given us explicit permission to go down to the basement.
Sage doesn't command us. Bookworm doesn't
Who-
command us.
Who commands you?
Kumin goes, Vistandia commands me, and Coriander goes, Freyot commands me.
Vistandia and Creamac?
Freyot.
Freyot. Well, I wouldn't want to risk your standing here in the mansion. I don't want to put you under any unnecessary risk to your employment. So, we can venture down all by ourselves if you wouldn't mind just giving us directions onto the where the entrance is.
But before we go, what's on the stove
Oh,
for
That
research?
that is our chicken stew.
We had
Would-
dessert first.
Would you like chicken stew?
Yes. No. Yes.
Kumin goes and flies really fast and kind of gets a couple bowls and then spoons it very, like, so excited. Just so excited that people are here. And then comes and flies back and places it in front of you and sprinkles a little bit of cilantro on top.
So I
Would anyone else
Quit.
like stew?
Yes, please.
Yes, I quickly grab Sumar's soup and then I look at them and said, "You didn't want it anyways, right?"
I don't like cilantro.
And then
I knew
Kumin
it.
says, so then Coriander and Kumin, they get 3 more bowls, and this time do not put cilantro on Zonomar's. And then kind of peeks at both Arian, Glom, and like, do you want cilantro? Like wide-eyed.
Yes.
Of course.
I feel like Gloam's bowl is bigger than she is.
Definitely, I'm eyeing it. I'm like,
You go
I
swimming.
don't. I have this like tension of like I need to be respectful to my hosts, and oh no, I physically cannot eat all of this.
And then I look at Glum and I say, "I can take care of that. You can take this spoon." And then I like
The
put
quick
over a
swap.
spoon while I'm holding up the spoon while I'm like on the other hand just going at it.
And as you guys are sitting there, the Coriander and Kumin, they kind of sit, just kind of like prop on the stools again, kind of like dogs. They're just waiting, like they're waiting to see if there's anything else they can do. And you also notice around the kitchen, cats are just chilling. They're kind of wandering in and out. They're eating food. There's about 3 of them.
Oh. Well, hello there, kitty cats. Can anybody speak with animals?
I can.
Oh,
I
would you
can.
mind? Oh, wow. You know, these are the times when I regret just being a simple old human girl. I was wondering maybe you could talk to the cats. 'Cause if I could talk to cats, that would have made me solving the mysteries of, well, the missing cats a lot. That would have solved that a lot faster. But anyway, maybe they know where the entrance to the basement is.
Okay, we can ask. And then I like quickly scarf down the rest of my food and then I like get up and then just bend down like to where they are and like get on their level almost, but not really because I can't ever. Too big. Hello.
The cat kind of looks up at you. Food?
Do you want some food?
Yes, I want some food.
What would you like?
Chicken.
Okay. And then I turn to Coriander and Cumin and be like, "Do you have any chicken?"
Oh, chicken. Yes, we have loads of chicken. They hurry off and bring you a plate of really, like, it smells so good, like seasoned chicken.
And then so I grab one of the chicken, bite into it, but then give the other chicken to the little cat.
And the cat starts kind of picking at it.
So do you think you can help me and my friends?
Maybe.
Do you know where we can get downstairs, maybe?
Downstairs. No, we don't go downstairs. We only go through open doors.
And what are through the open doors?
Coziness. Warmth.
I can hear, but I'm not engaging. I can ask them where the closed doors are.
And then I look back and I'm like, don't you know how to talk to animals too?
I don't trust cats.
And then I take a deep sigh. Where are these closed doors?
You can see them in the hall. Some doors are open, some doors are closed.
Did you hear that?
Yes, I heard it.
Do you want to ask anything else?
No.
Okay. And then I like turn to Gloam and Ari, and I'm like, well, they're also not allowed to go downstairs.
Well, one of them must know where the entrance is if they live here, right?
And then I take the chicken away, like from them, from the cat that's eating. So do you know where the closed door is at least? Or the basement door is at least? And I'm trying to like be intimidating.
I whisper to Zonamar, I think Rose might need a bad cop in this situation.
All right. Can I intimidate the cats?
Horrible. Trying to be.
Yeah, sure, I guess.
Okay. Should I roll?
Yeah.
And I'm like, have the plate, and I said, that one's asking me to take it away from you.
I start eating the chicken. The extra chicken, but glaring at the cats.
Oh no. Did you roll?
I did.
Oh.
Did it come up?
Mm-mm.
14.
Oh,
14.
Oh, 14. Yeah, that'll do
pretty
it.
damn intimidating.
That'll do it.
So.
The cat kind of like ears flatten and kind of shrinks back against Rosa away from Zonamar.
Oh no, I'm gonna eat it all up.
Slow down. Slow down.
There are stairs behind the bookcase. And that's all I know. And then the cat dashes out of the room.
What did it say?
What did you say to it?
I forgot what they said. They said it so quickly. What did they say, Sonamar?
There are stairs behind the bookcase.
Okay. That.
Stairs behind the bookcase. Okay.
I was distracted by my chicken, sorry.
Okay. Well, it sounds like we might not need the flower anymore, right? You just go straight to the bookcase?
Right?
I wouldn't want
Is
to
it
make a
in
mess.
Can we see the bookcase? Is it like...
There's no bookcase in the kitchen.
Oh,
We
Okay.
have to find the bookcase. Or
Let's go
maybe,
find the bookcase.
Maybe it has the book with the word.
Okay, Z, do you want to lead the way?
Let's go. Let's go into the. Let's exit the kitchen, and go into. Is there a study?
Yes, you can see a door ajar that seems to lead to a study.
Let's go to this. There's a study through this kind of open door. I think we could try there. There has
Okay.
to be a book.
Well, and Gloam, you have. I heard you say earlier that you can do something where you can detect magic much better than my blue light I have here. So maybe you could just keep that running everywhere we go.
It's very simple for me. I will need 10 minutes. I must channel the arcane energies through me. It's a very complicated process.
Okay. Well, I think we
Cast
have.
as a ritual and not consume a spell slot.
I think we have time. Well, we can explore in the meantime and just shout if you need anything while you're doing your spell magic stuff.
I'll start casting detect magic as a ritual. I think it takes time.
So when they enter the study, Ari will start to run her fingers across all of the books on all of the bookcases and start pushing them in to see if there's any secret mechanisms that open anything up.
Okay. Pushing them in.
Or pulling them. We're doing
Roll an investigation check.
this. Okay. Investigation.
Because there's a lot of books. It's ceiling to floor bookshelves around the entire study.
Well, Z, do you want to grab the other side and I'll do this side and we can work together?
Or. Oh.
Naomi, I think you're the only one who can, or not Naomi. Rosa. I think you're the only
rolled
one
as
who can
well.
reach the top ones. If you could get those.
17. Oh. Zonamar just kind of is just like staring at the bookcases for a second and notices like a little bit of like dust missing. Like one spot looks a little bit more worn and just kind of goes up and flicks the book and it opens up to a staircase.
You've done it, Z. Wow. You are one of the best detectives I've ever seen in my life.
Don't say that.
You are. Second only to myself, which, is saying a lot. Well,
How are we on the concentration?
I think we have only got about 10 seconds left before Gloom finishes her spell.
I've got Detect Magic running now. So I put the link to that in chat. I can sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of me. I see a faint aura that's around me. Do I see anything as I look around the study or look down the staircase? Maybe it's just all magic, and I'm like, oh, my eyes. It's like a mansion
Everything is
conjured from
magic.
magic, right? It's just like, ah!
So you can see that it's not like a traditional magic, but most of the books in this study, you can sense like a personal magic coming from them. Like someone, like almost what you would find if someone was like writing a journal, but it was written by someone magical. And so they're kind of pouring part of their essence into the books as they're writing it. And it's almost all of the books are some sort of, they were, and you can tell by the magic that they were all written by the same person.
I think I relay this information to the rest of the party. Being like flipping through the book, being like, ah, yeah, okay, this is again written by the same person.
And are you guys spending time like reading through the books?
I think I just flipped through it briefly to see like where the magic is coming from, and then realizing it's like, oh, it's someone who is powerfully magic wrote this.
Okay.
But I don't know if I'm reading deeply.
Okay.
I know we've got to, I would imagine that maybe we would want to check out what's down these stairs. Though I'm not volunteering myself to go first.
Go first.
Okay. Ari pulls out her flashlight. Not the blue one, just a regular one. Let's go.
Okay. I can see.
I think I'd cast light on you, Ari. Just if it's dark down there. I don't know. It's dark.
Wow.
So you can see around you.
You just supercharged this flashlight. This is like a big old moonbeam now. I need to keep you around all the time. I could explore the entire forest of Cloverdale like this. Leave no basement unturned. Let's go.
Let's go.
All right. So as you descend the stairs into the basement, you'll notice it's quite a bit smaller than the main level. Not as many doors, but immediately you just see one door right in front of you, and then down a hallway there is a second door leading into what we would assume is a room. I guess both you would assume is a room.
Is a what? Sorry?
Is a room, like a separate like chamber.
Oh, okay. So sorry, there's two rooms, you said?
Two doors.
Two doors? Two doors,
from where you guys are standing.
Okay. So it looks like there's two doors. Where did everyone want to go?
Well, why don't two of us go in the first one, two of us go in the second one? We can make this go a little bit faster.
Sure.
Okay. And we're looking for
Gloom?
magical books of note, I suppose. More than what we found upstairs. Maybe more rare ones. Hopefully something with medicine.
Yes.
And hopefully some books about mysterious murders that have been unsolved.
Of course.
I'll float towards Rosa. Sort of hover around your head, a little above it.
So we'll go to the left side.
And we'll go to the right. Okay.
Okay.
So, I mean, I'm
Don't do that to me.
Next to each other.
No, they're not.
Oh,
you know what? I'll just decide who's through. Okay, left. Okay, sorry. Who's left?
Can we get? Are we allowed to see this map that's on the stream?
Yeah, I
might be like a layer thing. I'm not sure. I haven't used Roll20 very much. Or like a hidden.
I
only the
mostly
DM
use
can
it
see
as. Yeah, I was gonna say I've mostly used it as a player. You know what I'm gonna do?
Yeah.
I'm gonna move this. Maybe I'm gonna move this image to the other screen. That you guys can see the citadel, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
throw that image on it.
Now it's back to the thing. If you want, maybe just send us a copy on Discord or something.
Mm.
Oh, I was just gonna pop it up here, but yeah, I can.
Whatever's easier.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
You know. Yeah.
Very
Oh, okay.
blur. Oh, that's I have to zoom in. Okay, cool. Got it.
So are we at the lower level right now?
Yes.
Okay.
How do I? Oh, there we go.
Okay, so we just entered through the top left.
I think it's the little vertical marks are the stairs downward, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So then there's one that's like straight ahead to the right, and then one that's to the right and then down. Right? Am I seeing that correctly?
Yes, that is correct.
Okay, so Z and I will go to the one that's straight ahead.
Okay. And then we'll make our way
We'll wrap around.
to the right. Yeah, wrap around.
Yeah.
Okay, so the two that went in the straight ahead, you'll notice that it's a hallway with 2 more doors.
Let's go into the one to the right here, just to see what's going on.
Fair. Let's do that.
Okay.
And what do we see?
So, okay. The group that went through the other door sees. So you walk into what seems to be like a laboratory. It smells like chemicals. It's like a strong, also old, musty chemical smell. You see long wooden tables stretched across the room with vials and beakers and flasks holding various liquids and powders. There are books stacked between the glassware and chemicals, yellowed paper charts, blackboards full of like formulas, very mad scientist. Yeah.
I think as I look at this, it's bringing up memories of like, oh yeah, this is the archmage who found me. Like they brought me as a lab assistant, and so it's like, oh, okay, this is kind of a lot, and the smell isn't helping.
I'm sure. Yeah.
Yeah,
For sure.
and I guess like what I'm thinking is that like, oh, could this like be medicine that I can bring home to like my friends? Like, what is this? It doesn't like really make sense to me at all, any of this, but I'm just like intrigued by the fact that this could potentially be like an answer to my solution, hopefully.
Mm-hmm. And then the other, I'm gonna pop back to the other room really fast. The other room, when you walk in, it's a dark, stone-walled room containing only a few objects. So, a 5-foot diameter circle of intricate runes cover the floor. So, like a summoning circle, almost, or not almost, a summoning circle. There is an empty wooden bookstand on the opposite door and bronze braziers at the other 3 cardinal points of the circle. Though all it has left is like charcoal and sulfur. There's nothing like of value. Also sitting next to the bookstand is a warty toad.
A real one?
Mm-hmm. Appears to be
A toad?
a toad.
Hello, Mr. Toad. Are we intruding on you?
Does he
I-
speak common language?
I'm gonna need you to roll initiative.
Oh, okay.
And as you speak to this toad, it starts to morph and transform and grow larger, and its legs and arms start to elongate with these claws that come out, and its eyes start to get longer, almost like alien-like, and it grows these pointy ears and these antennae that look like beetle-like antennae with these sharp, like, teeth. And a long, slithery tail, and it screeches at you.
Oh.
Since
Oh.
we are intruding.
We've made a mistake.
See, come here. And on my turn, I will try to pull Z towards the door so we can just shut ourselves out.
Okay.
Do we
Okay.
hear
Yeah.
the screech in the other
Yeah,
room?
you can hear that. It was a
Okay.
yeah.
So
It was an
I'll already
animalistic.
scream.
Oh.
Yeah, and Ari.
Ari
Yeah.
definitely screamed like a little girl.
Okay.
So you hear
I
the
guess-
Yeah.
Yeah, we run on over.
but you
Oh,
two
no.
you two leave the toad. You snuck out the door.
Yes, we left the toad immediately.
If you'll allow that, yeah. If Z's
If-
okay with Ari pulling her and going out of the
I'm
door, she'll slam it shut.
If you
Immediately nope. Immediately nope.
If you don't want to fight the toad, you don't have to fight the toad. The door's closed.
Just a no.
What?
Rosa,
What's going on?
Gloam,
What happened?
we found out where cumin and coriander were, where they were given birth to. There's no books in there. There's just a really scary alien-looking toad. If y'all want to go in there and fight it, be my guest, but I would like to continue on to where I will not get killed.
No books? Are you sure?
Not that
I
saw.
don't know. It is possible that it's guarding something, but do we need to know?
I mean, it's possible that they were illusory books or something like that, but I don't know because I
Okay.
don't know anything about that kind of stuff.
Did you know toads could do that?
No, I don't know anything. What do you think? Do you think we should go back in there?
Let's go back.
don't-
Let's go.
I mean,
Really?
Yeah.
I could take it.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It's just a toad, right?
It's just
How
a
bad
toad,
could
right?
it
How
be?
bad can it be? And then so then I open the door.
You open the door?
Yep. I immediately regretted it as soon as I saw your face. Like, are you sure?
No, it's fine. You open the door and
Seems a
you
little
see
sussy, huh?
this creature here.
That's not a toad!
It's no
not a
longer.
toad.
You'll
I
see
know
a
a
creature
toad
that is
is like-
no longer a toad. It's not a toad. It was a toad, but now it's not. So this is
God.
What is it now?
this is
What
what you
is it?
see.
Oh, that is, and then I start yelling at them because I
I
raised
mean,
my voice for the
it's-
first time. That is
to-
not a toad.
To be fair, it's not large. It's small.
Okay.
It grew from a toad, but it's still probably not any bigger than like a chihuahua. But it's, it's still. I mean, it's big for a fairy, probably.
Ari,
You know.
I know that biology can be confusing. I don't think that's a toad. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure.
It
It's
used
not.
to be a
It's
toad.
not a toad.
Trust me, it used to be a toad. Well,
Sorry.
okay, do you
When-
think it's guarding
when is-
anything, or she could just get out of here?
Do we see books in the room?
Yeah. Do we see anything?
You see a book stand that's from when. Okay, so from your quick peek, you saw an empty book stand. You didn't see any books immediately, but you also didn't really see much. You saw this.
I feel like I saw some books.
I mean, if you'd like to roll, how about roll perception?
Okay. I'll try.
Got a 9.
You saw no books.
See nothing.
Eh?
You also saw no books. But that doesn't mean that there's books.
True. They may not be books. That's
Fair,
why
fair.
we didn't see it.
I didn't see any books.
No
I
one
don't
see any books?
go in
Let's
there.
get out of here.
Okay, I guess let's get out of here.
Okay, there's a lot more doors for us to go through, and Ari will open the next door that's in front of them.
Okay. The
I
next
just see a foot now.
door. The next door is almost more eerie, but no immediate danger. It smells of alcohol and brine, and there are large glass vessels, like with bodies of creatures, monsters floating in the liquid. You do see one 4-foot tall container missing a lid with no occupant.
Well,
Be where the
Um,
came from.
Um,
That's suspicious.
I know. Yeah.
and there are lots of jars with lots of stuff, basically. So you can investigate, or
Yeah,
I'd like
can
to
we-
investigate looking for
I-
books.
Yeah, I want to
Okay.
investigate just to see. Like again, I make the connection in my head. Like this could be something.
roll investigation. Looking specifically for books.
Oh,
Well-
nice.
Are we looking for books? Are we? Well, we need
Yeah.
to find the word.
As far as you can tell in this room, there are no books. Both of you.
Okay.
Just lots of jars with creatures.
Can I know what the jars are? Like what are in the jars, or just like by smelling it?
It
or,
looks
is there,
like, of the jars, it looks like there's a cockatrice, a flumph, a giant, a giant fire beetle, a small grell, a pseudo dragon, 4 severed hands in the same jar, and a slad tadpole.
Huh.
Do any of them look
Okay.
alive? Do they seem alive?
Roll perception.
My best skill, +0.
+0.
They don't seem alive.
They don't seem alive.
They
Okay.
don't seem alive.
Okay.
They seem dead.
I want to look for some sort of magical key that can get us back, or some sort of talisman, maybe.
Okay. Roll investigation.
Okay. Well, no, never mind. I've changed my mind. I was going to look, and something got in my eye at the same time.
If I still
Yeah.
detect magic running, maybe I can scan to see if there's anything that stands out magically from the other things.
Nothing stands out magically, but you actually no, that's not true. One thing stands out magically, and it is the jar of severed hands. But it stands out because you've noticed that these hands have actually absorbed enough magical energy to become crawling claws, because they are currently pushing the lid off of their jar.
Whoa.
Adam's
That
found
ain't
one.
natural.
Oh no.
Rosa, can you hold the lid of this jar down? I feel like we might.
Yes, so I just run and
Okay.
do what you say.
Cool. But you can feel the hands trying to push up.
Yeah. Should I twist it closed?
It's not a twist. It's a.
Oh.
It's
It's a
sitting on
pop?
top.
Can I?
You can
I,
pop down.
oh,
Yeah, you can
oh,
hold it
it's like
down.
Can I pop down?
You can pop down, but they're trying. There's a.
Okay.
Can I get a strength check actually?
Is it
Oh,
like
yeah.
a cork
I can't.
type thing?
Yes.
It was just sitting on top. It's like resting or something.
Strength check. This should be my best one, but we'll see.
Okay. You
Yes,
successfully hold the claws at bay.
Okay, nice. Ooh. I'm
But if
not
you
even
guys stick
trying, you know what I
around,
mean?
you'll have to do another one if you're holding it consistently.
Oh,
Okay, so I guess should we go? Doesn't look like
We
there's
should
anything
go.
here. There was in our room. There was some stuff on the walls, but we weren't able to look at it. But there's some potions. Words.
Potions?
Potions.
Okay. Was there any literature that you saw that might be able to help us figure out what those potions are for?
We weren't able to check. We just ran to you guys really quickly.
Okay, well, I guess we haven't really found much else down here that isn't trying to kill us. So we should maybe go back to that first room and then find our way out. It seems like we've done what Atreus wanted and sought out everything of value in this basement.
Okay.
So let's head back to the laboratory.
Cool. I assume y'all run out really quickly.
Yeah. I would just, like,
Throw
shut
the jar.
door and then run out of there. Yeah.
Throw the jar.
Door, yeah.
All right. So as you guys come back in, so again, the smell hits you. It smells a lot like chemicals walking into there. Lots of vials and beakers and chemical stuff. It's very much a chemical science alchemy laboratory. There are books around.
Okay.
I'll start paging
Okay,
through.
so I guess
Yeah,
I'll look
investigating
through.
that.
Yeah. Should we roll for that?
Yeah.
Investigation or perception?
Either your choice.
Wait, there are also potions in here too, right?
There are also potions.
Okay. Can I like look to see if those? Never mind. I just ignore that.
That was a natural one for me on investigation.
Ah,
That's what the red text means. I see.
Yeah.
you find a tiny like scrap of silver, and you are convinced that it is like a key to get out. You're convinced. This is it.
Y'all, we don't need a word. I have been investigating these books, and I just found a key. I found a key. How old-fashioned is this? I'm telling you, I'm so out of my element with all this magic stuff, and here I go finding an old key. That's just what I needed to get out of here.
And
Is
then
it magical?
Zona
can I-
goes and takes it from her.
I was gonna say we both reach
it's
out
an
for it at
aglet.
the same time.
It's a what?
It's an aglet.
What's an aglet?
You know the little thing that you put your shoelace in, little holes on your shoes. It's not a key. It's an aglet.
I don't know what you're saying. Maybe an aglet and a key are the same thing.
Is it magical from Detect Magic? No.
No,
Yeah.
it's literally garbage.
It's an aglet.
It's an aglet.
And
Okay,
then
well,
I take it and I look and I'm like, I don't see
I think you should
anything.
eat it. Like it.
eat it. No, don't eat it. That's our key out of here.
I just
Okay,
like
you know what, I'm
check
gonna
to
take-
see the. Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna take that back, and you all are gonna see when we get back up to that teleportation circle. We're not gonna need no word. I'm gonna
You can-
I'm gonna put the key somewhere
Yeah. Yeah.
near it, and
Okay.
it will unlock it.
Just
Okay.
just hold on to it.
Hold on.
Yeah, yes,
we'll
I will.
keep looking.
Okay.
Just in
I'd
case.
like-
Did you all find anything down here? I didn't find anything.
Does anything magically stand out in this room?
Yeah, you see a couple vials containing liquid that are magical, that have magical properties. And there's like, it's transmutation materials. So it's not exactly magical, but there's kind of a sense that
Except for, like arcane material.
yeah, that kind of
Acid,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I take the vials of arcane fluids and I'm like, Rosa, hold these. I don't know what they do, but they're probably useful. They might be poison. I'm not sure.
Okay, and then I look at them, and then can I put them in my backpack? In my pack, my little pack.
Yeah.
Okay. So I shove it in and do what my new friend tells me to
Could
do.
be potions. They could be poison.
I guess we'll find
Well,
out.
that
Hopefully.
narrows it down, doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah. They're magic. Are they magical though?
They are magical.
Okay.
100%.
So maybe we'll put them away.
Okay, well if y'all are done, we should go try out this key.
I want to look over here where the potions are.
Okay.
I want to, just in case.
Sure.
It might be
Just in case.
something.
Sure. Oh wait,
Roll
do we
investigation.
also look at the board like as well? Like what does the board say?
You can
Are
make
we-
an intelligence check. 10 investigation.
My investigation is 10.
You see a lot of
Intelligence check?
stuff. There's a lot of stuff around.
Everyone, we're in a room.
There's stuff. And it's there.
Thank you.
And it could be helpful.
You're welcome.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh no.
Yep. That seems
Uh,
about right, to be honest.
you know, you look at the board and you start to get a headache.
Ah,
Like it hurt, like trying to figure out what the heck they were doing makes your head start to just throb.
I'm getting a headache. We gotta go.
Can I take a look at it?
Yeah. Mhm.
Maybe Arcana? That'd be...
Yep. You can do Arcana.
Okay.
Mhm.
Oh, sorry, did I send that?
Yeah.
Not great.
You're like,
You
I'm
know,
not with it.
you have a feeling it has something to do with alchemy. It looks like alchemy writing.
So we look around and there's just alchemy.
I think this
Yeah,
writing on this board is alchemy. That's what they were doing.
Right? We're in a room.
You are in a room.
So glad we're all here together investigating.
My
You all
head
are the
hurts.
best. I've never
My-
had a better team of detectives with me.
Ari,
In
you're
my
the best
life.
investigator I've worked with personally.
Really? You think
Yes.
so? It's because I found
I
this
would
key.
in
It was
fact-
right here in the open. I didn't even look for it that hard.
I'm gonna give you bardic inspiration if that's okay.
Yeah.
for-
Yeah.
you can apply 1d6 to one of your rolls in the next 10 minutes.
Should you be singing now?
I feel deeply from my heart. Also, I don't sing as a bard. I play the violin.
So
So
should you just
Oh,
like
tiny
mimic
violin.
that?
I
Should you
could,
mimic?
I could play my tiny.
I think you can. I
But
think
I
you
think
can.
I am inspiring even when I'm speaking.
And did you give
Oh.
that to Ari? Just checking because we're
Yeah,
virtual.
Ari.
So okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you know what? We were just sent down here to find anything of note. I think we did that, and we should grab some more cookies on the way out and make our way back up. I think.
Sounds good.
Sounds like
Yeah.
a plan.
Unless there was any of those books in that study that might have anything to do with unsolved mysteries or with medicine. I'm not sure what you found there, Gloam or Rosa. Where's he? I didn't find anything.
I did
We were
some
in a
Googling,
room.
We were. Yeah.
Yeah.
Couple rooms.
Thank you.
I
Z.
think on that note, like I can fly back up the stairs and then start actually reading some of those books and see
Yeah.
if there's any
Mm.
clues or hints in there.
Sure.
I don't know if you want me to roll for that.
No, you can, if you're putting in just the time to read it,
Yeah.
then that counts. It's all, so, hold on, let me get back to the room.
So should me and Ari just go to the kitchen and get some.
Go back and talk to cumin. Cumin and coriander.
While Glum is just working
Yeah.
away over
Excuse
there.
me, I need my quiet.
Yeah, I'll save some crumbs for you.
Thank you.
Okay. So, if you take about 30 minutes investigating the books, you find out some stuff. So, almost all of the books in the study were written by Fistandia, who is the owner of the mansion, which you figure out. And most of them are her memoirs. You found out that she is a powerful mage as well as a priest of Mistra, and she frequented Candlekeep to further her studies. In exchange for Fistandia's pious service and achievements in expanding the arts of magic, Mistra granted Fistandia a permanent extra-dimensional mansion for her to reside in while studying in the Candlekeep, which is where you guys are currently located. Fearful that a guest might become trapped in the mansion, Fistandia hid the command word to open the portal to Candlekeep on the spines of 7 books in her mansion.
Oh.
Oh. I relay this to the rest of the party. Is there any indication as to how they're encoded? Is it like they're just written plainly or like illusory script or something
It
like
is designed for pretty much anyone who got lost. So they're not magical. The books don't have any magical property. It's a plain book, and it is, you need to collect all of them.
Oh, gotta catch them all.
Yeah.
Yeah, catch them all.
All right,
To-
Ari pulls
to
out her
unlock
magnifying
it.
Glass.
Yeah.
It's crazy how we just thought of that and never heard it before.
Yeah, I never heard of it before.
Wild.
I just thought,
Yeah, you're good at that. I like that.
yeah, I
So
know.
on this
I'm a
bookcase-
poet.
On this bookcase, how many of the 7 books are there? What I can tell.
On this bookcase, none.
Yes. Oh, shit.
But you could investigate for the rest of the room.
Yeah, let's do that.
Should we also
Yeah,
roll,
wait,
or
you
are we,
told
like,
told all of us, right?
Yes,
From
I've
the-
relayed
okay.
all of this to all of you.
Should we
Yeah,
all
we'll help.
try to
Yeah.
look?
Wildly waving a book, being like, the key.
Hey!
Oh!
Hey!
We don't need your help. Yeah, we don't
Wow.
need to help you. Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's good as a backup to this key that I found.
Yeah, because I just walked in and said we're in another room.
And then I'm just like munching on cookies too, and then I'm like collecting the crumbs for a gloam. Good work.
So, while looking around the room, trying to spot anything out of the ordinary, you see sitting on one of the armchairs a large leather-bound book with the letter I on the spine in gold writing. In addition to that, on the front of the book, hold on. It's the image of the sorcerer. Oh gosh, what's his name again? Mordekainen, which you recognize based on your arcane studies. So you see that it's his imagery on the book, and then there's the letter I on the spine.
Does the inside of the book look interesting at all, or is it just kind of like, I would read through it? And
Yes, it's a book.
I think I run back into the kitchen shouting, I! The letter I!
I got it.
Incoherent.
No
Incoherent.
context. Just
No context. I eventually calm down and like explain the situation and how. Does anyone know any 7-letter words that have an I in them?
Well, I think I found something too. And I rolled a 12 on my investigation check.
Nice. You found a book that says you on the spine written out, but it's actually just a diary. About
Diary.
a diary about a very sad mage who fell in love and lost that love and never got over it, and wrote an entire diary pining for her lost love.
Oh, how sad and lovely is this? Well, we have an I, we have a U.
I rolled an investigation. I got 16.
16. You don't see anything else in this room that you think is of interest.
I rolled a 7, so I just walked in and said there are books.
Yes.
This is a
Yes.
room. There are books.
Yes.
Z, you are on top of it
Here.
today.
And there, you're welcome.
Okay, well, it seems like the rest of the letters are probably not in this room. They are throughout this mansion. But I think we should just try the key first.
I could hold off.
the
on that.
aglet?
Yeah, the anklet key.
Okay,
you
do
know
you
what,
want to try?
y'all-
Do you want to try it first,
Y'all,
and then
come
we'll
with me.
look
I
at
will
it?
show you. I will show
Alright.
you.
Okay.
All right, let's go. This is
Well,
gonna be
let's
good.
go. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's-
All right. Come on, y'all. Gather around. This is so silly. She holds up the key expectantly to where the portal was. Well, see, I usually there's a little
Mhm.
there's a keyhole for me to be
Right.
putting this in, but because it's illusory. Well,
Yeah,
with
and
these
then-
things, it tends to be. Well, can anybody see if there's a keyhole around here that I'm
I-
just missing?
I interrupt Ari, and I just give her a cookie, and then pat her on the shoulder and say, "Let's just go to the other rooms."
I thought, but it's not.
It's
I
okay.
think
It's
it's
fine.
it's the letter O, right? Yeah. I
Yeah.
think you found a letter. That's great.
On a letter. You think the key is letter O?
Yeah, it's like one of those little shoelace things, you know.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
But it wasn't on the spine of
Maybe.
a book, but
Oh, well,
I don't
let's
know.
see if it
Maybe it's a
can
key
fall
to a
off.
different door. It's
Yeah,
definitely a key to a
that-
different door.
that's
and they
probably
mentioned
it.
later.
Okay,
Yeah.
we will keep our eyes out for an actual door where this key goes.
Yeah.
Try
Okay.
to lock
Just
door.
enjoy it. Just enjoy
Yeah.
this cookie for now.
Yeah.
It's so good. It's still warm. How is it still
It is.
warm?
I
It's been in your
know.
pocket.
Yes, I kept it safe for you.
Mm-hmm. Still gooey. Okay, so I guess we start to wander about in the mansion trying to find more spots where books might be to go investigate the spines.
Sure. Which doors would you guys like to go through? Or where would you like to go, I guess? You could go upstairs,
So
you could go...
We're in the middle level right now,
You're on the middle level right now.
and we just came out of which room?
You came out of... Can you see my
The entrance, right?
My mouse show. It's this one. It's the middle one. So you came out of the middle one. To the right of that is the kitchen, and those are the only two you've been in on this floor.
Okay.
Okay.
So there's 2 on the left. I guess 3 on the left, if you count that ending one, and then 2 more on the right with the end.
That far one looks like
With the
bookshelves.
On the right.
Mhm.
Yeah, on the right. Maybe we go to
the-
the very end
Far right.
next to the kitchen. Yeah, the right. Sorry, the right of the kitchen.
Oh, the right
with
of the
with the
map?
lines. Yeah. With the lines, maybe. Or did you want to go to the
Right.
very
I was
other
thinking
side?
the far left. 'Cause it
Oh,
looks like
okay.
chairs and
Oh,
perhaps
I see.
bookshelves.
Yeah,
Oh,
far left.
Yes.
Yeah.
I guess either one looks like
Something.
maybe. Yeah. So should we just go? I guess we can go wherever. To which one?
Let's do,
Let's do
far left.
Far left. Okay.
Yes.
The far left room.
All right.
We decide to go to the furthest and then come back maybe.
All right. So as you open the door to the far left, you enter what looks like the library. So there are tall shelves filled with books line the walls of this room. 2 more shelves run through the middle of the room with a 10-foot wide aisle between them. Several stacks of books are placed high throughout the room, and there is a small reading desk with cozy scarlet chairs in the corner. Yep, so lots of books.
Investigation.
Investigation?
Yes,
Yeah, let's go for it.
I rolled a really good one last time. Oh my gosh!
Oh, Gloam is killing it.
23 again. Back to back 23s. What is
Oh,
this?
So,
Wow.
okay.
Okay, Ari with the 22, and then I get half of that. So I feel like that's still good, right? Like it's
So,
I got 11.
so
same.
Rosa
You got half of it.
and Zonamar are just having a really good time looking at the books. You know, there's books and they're there.
It's a
And
shelf.
it's a shelf.
Rosa, look at this.
Both Ari and Gloam,
book.
however,
Yeah, that is. That's a book. There's a chair over there too. I think.
Ari and Gloam at the same time notice like a glint of gold on the spine of one of the shelves. However, Gloam got a little bit higher, also notice that as you guys walked into the room, books started to move.
No.
And if you turn to look, there's a table that slid in front of the door.
Oh.
Oh
Wait,
no.
are we trapped?
That was a table that went from there to there.
Are we trapped in here?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's-
no.
Awesome.
I'm just holding 3 books, just looking around.
I'm trying to think if we have time because it's 6:26.
Time for what?
Initiative.
Time for battle.
For battle.
Time for dun dun dun.
Battle in the library.
Battle in the library.
This is a sacred place.
What We'll make it quick. We're a great team. We're
I'm gonna
really good at everything we do.
I'm gonna say yes because I know Rosa's not gonna be here next one. So let's roll initiative. You don't want to lose your barbarian.
Oh,
All right,
God, okay.
everyone roll
Wait, what did we roll
initiative.
again?
Oh,
Initiative.
Initiative. Okay.
Ooh,
great.
ooh, that was a good one.
Oh God, I don't have any pluses on that. That sucks.
I have a -1 for initiative.
I have a
not-
0.
Oh no.
Listen, I've had a hard life.
Help.
I have 3
Eh?
books.
Not so bad, huh? Right? We're just like going down, like on this. Yep, we're just on a downward slope on this initiation train. 24,
Why did you give me
19,
that
10,
cookie?
4.
Now my rolls.
I didn't give you no cookie. Okay, you
Oh, no.
you did your own thing.
I've got sugar rush going on. with all the
You
crumbs.
took the
cookie.
chicken.
Poison my rolls. Clearly.
You did this to yourself.
Okay. Alrighty. So it looks like Gloam is up first. So as you guys are realizing this is happening, you hear like this flapping of pages and 2 swarms of animated books come up.
Oh my God.
Come flying up. They're buzzing almost like angry bees, but they're like flapping with their pages. And the
I
animated
dropped the 3 books I was still holding for some reason.
was anyone by a bookshelf?
I
Well,
was
we
holding
were-
3 books.
But I definitely was by the bookshelf because I
Glum and
said
I had
this is the shelf.
Yeah,
This
we had
is a
seen the
shelf.
gold glimmer on one of the bookshelves
Okay.
too.
yeah.
Roll a dexterity throw for me.
All
All of
Okay.
us. All of us.
All of us?
Dexterity saving
Everyone
throw?
next to a bookshelf, yeah.
Oh no.
Wait.
Fine.
Dexterity.
Oh,
Also
no.
-1.
that one.
Oh no.
Oh my
I got a 0.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Oh, no.
A 0?
Why? Wait, so we both rolled now.
Okay. I got a 14.
Yeah.
15, 14. Oh God.
Don't worry.
Like I said, I was holding 3 books.
Okay,
Oh no.
when the swarm of books came up, they knocked over the bookshelves, and 3 out of the 4 of you have been knocked prone and are restrained.
Wait, 3? What? 3?
I wonder which ones.
Yeah, I know you got a 14. It had to be 15. I'm sorry.
Wait,
How dare you?
I'm so sorry.
yeah.
So, Ari is standing. Gloam, it's your
What did
turn.
you-
So you'll need to make an athletics check to free yourself.
Me?
You could have done this next week, and I wouldn't have been
Mhm.
much help either.
Oh,
Either way.
Athletics is not my strong suit. So this is to escape restrained
Mhm.
condition?
Oh, all of us. Okay, sorry, the 3 that were
Mhm.
affected.
I think it's yeah.
Okay, yeah.
What are we
Oh,
what are we
God.
rolling? Strength?
Athletics.
Hey, you're
Oh,
free.
athletics.
Look at that
Okay.
fairy power. You're
Okay.
free. You're good.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Flipped out.
Okay.
Eh?
Okay.
Eh?
Do I have to?
You're,
do I have to roll
you're
it?
good
Do I
too,
have
but
to
it's not
roll-
your turn yet.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
sorry.
Damn it. Okay,
Yeah.
my bad. My
But
bad.
I'll,
That's on me.
well, okay. Ari,
That's
it's your
on me.
turn.
My turn.
I
it's-
thought
Got
it was all of
excited.
us.
Oh, you
Yeah,
all
yeah,
got
same,
excited. You
sorry.
guys are all so funny. Okay. Ari.
Are we all relatively close to each other?
So yeah, maybe you all
Okay.
pushed it together. That's what happened.
Yeah,
It was like a
yeah.
teamwork. You all got free.
So, what I'm gonna say is I'm gonna use 2nd level spell slot to cast Heroism on Rosa and on
And
Ari.
Z. Oh,
Okay.
What?
Um.
Oh,
Fine, it's
because
fine.
you 2 are frontliners, so I assume
fine.
you're gonna be taking damage.
It's fine.
Thank you.
Will
What does that
you?
do?
I
Yeah,
will
what does that
link
do?
it. It
Oh.
gives you 3 temp HP every turn.
Oh,
So
nice.
it'll give you a little bit of a health buffer. So I think I fly down to both of you and be like, we can get through this. It's just a library. Don't worry. I'm great at libraries.
It's just a book.
Sort of, you feel the enchantment magic take effect.
Nice.
And if I want to use that bardic inspiration, it was within 5 minutes game time or real life time?
10
minutes?
Game time.
Game time?
10 minutes game time.
That's
You
probably a long
spent-
time ago then, huh?
Yeah, you spent 30 minutes studying the
Yeah.
books.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I do have a bonus action, and
Okay.
I'm gonna say that, hey, you're still the best investigator, even if you didn't see the giant book tornadoes. It's okay.
Cute.
Don't feel bad. So that's another bardic inspiration. I'll give to you.
Thank you. And can I use it on attack rolls? Let's see. How can I use this again?
I think you can, right? It's attack. Yeah.
You can use it on any roll, and then there's also a little class feature that's like you can also use it on your damage rolls if you want,
Ooh.
or healing rolls if you want.
Ooh, okay.
I think that's my turn. Main action heroes and bonus action bardic inspiration. I'm gonna fly up into the air, into safety.
Cool.
Oh, wait. So, okay. Sorry. Can I get out of character for a second? Because it said that I had danger sense, so you have advantage on Dex saving throws against effects that. Oh, was that already added to my thing, like the +2 on my Dex, or I'm not sure how that works.
I do see a +2, but no, that wouldn't be advantage. But you did get out of it. It would be if you had advantage on Dex saving rolls, that means you would roll twice, and the higher number would be the one you take. But I mean, you're out of it, so it's not.
Okay.
Cool. It'll be fine.
Good. All right.
Cool. All right, Ari, you're up.
Okay, so Ari stands up and has her little fists up and stows all of her notebooks and her quills in her backpack and punches some books.
Nice.
So, are there any other books that are still restraining anyone? Maybe Z?
No, it looks like everyone's
Everyone's
unrestrained.
good?
Everyone made it out. Mm-hmm.
Okay, then she's just gonna punch whichever ones are closest to her.
Okay.
So, she will do an unarmed strike. Rolling in here. For some reason, because of the browser thing, it's so slow. It rolls in slow motion.
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
Okay, that hits.
14 hits?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great. So I'm gonna roll my damage, and then I'm gonna use a key point to attack 2 more times.
Oh.
Is it a group of books, or is it just one book at a time?
It is a swarm of animated books. So
Okay.
it's they're kind of
I'm hitting the swarm.
yeah. There's a swarm together. You can kind of see that there's one. I don't know if you call it like a leader book, but there's one book kind of in the middle that has that's more intricately designed than the others that is kind of probably like the weak point.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna do flurry of blows. So I'm gonna try and hit it 2 more times. And if I do that successfully, then I'm gonna do the special on it to try and determine its vulnerabilities. Oh no! I'm gonna use my bardic inspiration and add to that. That's a 7 plus I'm gonna roll a d6. I'm hoping the DCs. Wait, can I roll? Wait, how do I do this? Roll? Yeah, there we go. Come on, baby, give me a 6. Give me a 6. Give me a 6. You better not be a 1. Oh my god. Come on. Oh my god.
Oh.
Plus 3 is 10.
No, it's not enough.
Okay, I'll do my second unarmed strike then. So let's roll that. Sorry, it takes slow motion time to roll.
It's all good.
Yeah, so poof, poof. Oh no. Oof. Tries it again.
That hits?
12 hits?
Mm-hmm. 12 hits.
Whew. Okay, so I'm gonna roll that damage. And in the meantime, let me clear this. Let me see what this special does. So part of her subclass, this is the Matt Mercer one. when I hit it with Flurry of Blows, I learn all of its. That's 5 damage. I learn all of its damage resistances, vulnerabilities, immunities, and condition immunities.
Okay.
Pretty cool.
So I guess I'll just say it because it's not. So damage vulnerability is fire. Damage immunity is poison and psychic. Condition immunity is charmed, exhaustion, frightened, grappled, paralyzed, petrified, poisoned, prone, restrained, and stunned. Is there anything else?
Okay, so basically we can hit it with fire, and that's what we can do. That makes sense. It's a book.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So Ari, before her turn ends, turns to the rest of the group with her fist raised. We need fire, y'all. Who has fire? I really don't like that we have to burn these books down because they might contain precious material, but honestly, they're just gonna paper cut us to death if we don't.
I don't have fire. I don't believe.
Well, anybody have a torch in their backpack? I do, but I've got these fists up.
Oh, I do. I have a torch.
Blast.
I have a torch.
That's just force.
Yeah.
I'll do damage, but it ain't fire.
You had a summer fae with you and not an autumn fae. You might have some fire spells, but I'm sorry.
Well, I did try to benefit from that little magical pat on the shoulder you gave me, but unfortunately, my fists did not make contact at my second strike.
Can I break for a moment? So I have green flame blade. But I don't know how to use that.
Okay. Let me take a look.
Also look at your character sheet.
I also have a torch, if that helps. Can I just like grab it like from my backpack and then just
I can do fire damage with the weapon.
wave it?
Yeah, basically you create a. You have to take out one of your weapons and then you imbue it with this magical green fire, and it'll do fire damage.
So could I use my? I'd have to use a blade though, right? Like my dagger. It says I can use
melee.
It, with my staff,
it just says a melee weapon.
Staff.
It just says a melee
so I can
weapon.
use my staff.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, which one do I press first? Do I press the flame blade and then, or I don't know? Do I just?
So it's an action to cast flame blade. So you, unless you can attack on a bonus action, which I don't think you can, you would cast it, and then you'd have to wait till the next turn to wait.
I would like to clarify. I think the melee attack is part of the action cast.
Oh, is it? Is it?
Yeah. From reading it. So you brandish a weapon used in the spell's casting and make a melee attack with it against one creature within 5 feet of you. On a hit, they suffer the weapon effect, and you can cause green fire to leap to another creature. So I think you can cast and hit at the same time.
Perfect then.
Okay.
Yep. Cast and hit. But you'll have to hit. So you'll want to attack.
I'm pressing the wrong button. So
no, it's all good. You'll want to
That
attack first. Yeah.
Yes. Here we go.
Oh wait, but it's not your turn yet.
Okay.
Preparation.
It's good prep though. We're prepped. We're ready.
Good prep. Good prep.
Yeah,
ready.
I think Ari, you ended your turn though, right?
Yeah, that's it. She just shouted to everybody about fire, and she'll be waiting for the next hit.
So the books are none too thrilled about being punched. So they are going. Yeah, they're not happy. So the swarm that Ari punched is going to try and club Ari with their spines. Book club.
I'm gonna burn you down. I don't want to do that.
I got an 18.
Oh, that
hits.
That hits.
That hits?
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember, you mitigate 3 damage from heroism.
Yes, thank you.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, okay. 5 damage.
Okay, so I'll take 2.
Mm.
Ow!
And then
Love me.
the table.
Stupid table.
It's blocking the door, I thought.
The
Is the
table
table-
is blocking the door, but the table is also
The table's a dude.
the table's also angry.
What did we do to you,
What in
table?
the Beauty and the Beast is happening?
I know. Yeah.
The table looks at Rosa. It's a table. Clatters
how
at
the table
Rosa.
have turned.
Turns to Rosa. Still like between everybody in the door, but tries to ram Rosa
Oh my gosh.
with 17 to hit.
Oh, can I
Ouch.
like do a dex?
No, your AC, which
Okay.
it's less than 17. So it hits.
You mitigate 3 from here.
So how much was that? So do I have to like do the damage thing on the hit points?
No, you're gonna receive damage.
Oh yeah. No, I meant like, do I do that like manually on the thing?
Oh yes.
Okay. How much was it again? Sorry.
Oh no, she's smiling.
Just, you can lower
I'm
that
gra-
by
I don't like
Wincing.
Resistance.
It's 15.
Minus 3 to 12.
Okay. So
Yeah, but we're
I
still
will-
squishy babies.
All right. Okay, so I take that. Do I? Okay, that's not on my armor class. That's on the hit points. The damage I got. Okay. So I still have.
How hurt do you look?
I have 20 health out of 32. So that's
Okay, not bad then.
Yeah.
I mean, not
Oh.
not great, but
not great.
Start raging.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm pissed now. I'm
Uh,
yeah,
pissed.
reduce that.
Then the second swarm of books.
Also, come to me. Why did okay.
No,
They're like, she's not here next time. Let's just
I
go
know,
for her.
let's just. Yeah, this is how
Yeah,
we.
Hit Rosa.
the
So yeah, X-nay on the Rosie.
okay, the second swarm of books is gonna go after Zonamar.
Of course.
That is a.
Stop rolling so good.
I'm sorry. 13 to hit.
Pets is killing me.
13 damage?
13 to hit.
13.
What's your armor
against your
class?
armor class.
What's your armor class?
10.
That hits.
Yep.
Okay. That hits.
You should have
Diff.
some armor to start with. We should check that out before the next game. It should probably be higher.
Oh my god.
They do.
It's-
It's leather.
It's 8 points of damage.
Ooh.
8. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm really, really well. I'm sorry.
All of a sudden,
Hmm.
Ariana just starts rolling real good, huh? Seems a little sussy.
I'm
sorry.
hurt bad.
I'm sorry. Ooh, okay, it's Rosa's turn.
Okay, well I'm pissed. So I'm
Rightfully
like,
so.
obviously, like, so when the first of all, I was like already kind of caught off guard when the whatever was the books were hitting me, and then this table just really took it off the edge. So I like after the like table hits me, I like my eyes are closed, and then like I open them, and I'm like, you can feel like you can radiate like feel that.
Great.
So I guess the first thing that I do is I use like I'm like enraged. So I think that says it says as a bonus action enter a rage for up to 1 minute. So that's 10 rounds.
Okay.
You gain strength or strength checks on saving throws and attacks. Okay. So
Cool.
what do I roll on that? Do I just roll attack?
You roll an attack, so whatever attack you want to.
Okay. Am I allowed to attack with my torch? Because I remember the torch thing. Or
How would that
do
work?
I like? Can I like grab the books?
You can grab the books.
Okay. Okay, so I grab the books. And what should I roll for that?
Are you okay? Hold on.
Wait,
Sorry.
hold on. Were they immune to grapple?
Oh yeah, were they
Oh.
immune to that?
I don't think they're
Maybe we
immune.
should grab the books.
Oh, they were immune to grapple. Don't grab the books.
Yeah, don't grab the
I'm
books.
gonna grab one.
Okay, don't grab them.
The
So
table, maybe, but
oh, okay. Is the table like still near me?
Mhm.
By the way.
Mhm.
Okay, so I guess like in my rage, I like punch the table.
Okay.
Like,
You also have weapons,
yes, I'm just so caught off.
but you
and
can punch
pissed
the
off.
table.
I
Okay.
just punch the table.
She saw Ari
Okay.
punching.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Hold on, I do have weapons here, right?
But yeah, if you want to do an unarmed. Oh, sorry.
no, if you in the character sheet, if you go to your inventory and then hit the little check box next to your weapons, it'll show up on your actions tab.
Oh, there we go. That's why. Okay. Cool. Thank you. Okay. So I guess I grab my hand axe and I like smash the table. I'm like, whoa. And
Okay.
do I roll that?
Mhm.
Okay.
Attack. And that
16.
that
Nice. And in my rage, do I get a +2 on that as well?
the rage adds a +2. Yes.
It says not attacks.
Not attacks. Gain advantage on strength
Okay.
chest. Yeah, not attacks.
Oh,
Melee
so just
damage
saving
with strength.
throws? Okay.
Melee damage with strength weapons. Resistance to bludgeoning.
+2 damage to.
Melee attacks. Okay. So that hits. And you also have you have 2 weapon fighting, so you can roll again. You can attack again.
Can I attack the same? Should I attack? Okay, I'm gonna attack the
If you
table
want.
because I feel
Roll
like
damage. Roll
it's-
damage first.
Roll damage. Where's damage? Sorry, guys.
It'll be next to the hit, so it's like the +5, and then next to it you'll see like 1d6 or something.
Sorry. Oh, got it. Come on. Yes?
You can do this.
You got
Smash the
this.
table.
8.
Oh, nice.
Yo,
Wait, what's
Nice.
your hit?
that's your hit, and then
Yeah.
What was
+2.
your damage? That's your damage. Okay.
Damage +2.
So 10.
Cool.
Fuck.
All right, and then you can hit again, if you'd like.
Yeah, of course. I'm
Yeah,
Still
turn it into
pissed.
firewood.
yeah. Turn it into firewood.
Get your
I'm gonna use the same. I'm gonna use another hand axe.
Okay.
So same one. And rolling slowly. And okay, not as great.
That misses. So
Damn it.
Oh.
you smash one axe into the table, and you chipped away a little bit, but when you tried to swing the second one, the table kind of jumped back out of
Back.
reach.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
it jumped back out of reach, back towards the door to make sure no one else was going through.
Okay.
It is Zonomar's turn.
Okay. So now I could try the staff with the.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
I don't know what it's asking me to do.
So you're gonna want to roll. So under actions, there should be a
okay.
plus
I see it now.
something. Yeah. And that'll be to roll to hit.
There should be
that
a
didn't
button
work.
for +2 for your staff.
That's what I pressed. It didn't.
Oh. I don't know why it's not working. Maybe I should refresh.
You might just look at the whatever the weapon is and just roll dice. Just roll like real dice.
Yeah, just roll a 20.
Or just roll the dice in the in the app, just separately, not clicking on it.
Yeah, just roll a 20 and then we can add 2 to it.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, for the staff, yeah.
Eight plus 2.
That misses.
Oh.
So now it's Glom's turn.
Oh no.
Okay. Who's the most hurt right now?
Me.
You're the most hurt? Okay. How much HP do you have right now? I want to make sure I don't
13.
overcap you. Okay. Out of 21, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to spend a spell slot to bonus action healing word to throw some health to you, Zonamar.
Thank you.
Okay. So I think that's a total of 7 HP.
Oh,
And then
thank you.
with my main action, I am going to look at the table because that seems like the most scary. I'm going to sort of summon a ethereal ghostly hand, chill touch, to make a ranged spell attack against it to see if I can try and freeze the table.
Cool.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh,
no.
no.
Bad roll.
That misses.
We're doing great. We're doing
Yeah,
great.
Yeah, it's fine.
That misses. Okay.
And
Yeah.
that's my turn. I'm gonna make sure I'm still high in the air, floating. Make sure no one gets to me.
And now it is Ari's turn.
Okay, so can you describe to me what the room looks like now that this first round has happened?
Sure. So you see the books in front of you that you are kind of fighting with. They're looking a little worn. So they're flapping, but they're wearing down. So
Okay.
they're a little bit not as fresh. Second pile of books, crisp, clean, like straight off the press. They're fine. And then the table, it has a chunk out of it from Rosa, but it seems fine. It's still kicking.
Damn it.
Okay, y'all. I don't think we should burn this library down because there's important information in here, but I don't know what else to do right now. But these cats are peeking in here right now. Okay. I'm just gonna keep punching the books because I'm so sorry. And she looks at the books. I do not want to burn you. Okay. If you want to settle down, maybe we can talk about this. Okay. I probably read the same language as one of your books. If you can, no, I just see you flapping at me. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna, all right. She's gonna start punching at him again because Ari is just, she's a human. She doesn't have anything magical, so she's gonna keep punching. And I'm gonna just use the my in real life dice because this app is like very, very slow. So
Sure.
the first is really bad. It's an 8 to hit.
That misses.
Okay, can I still use my key points even if I miss? Let's see. After you take the attack action. Okay, you can. Okay, great. So I'm gonna spend another key point to do 2 more hits, unarmed attacks. So that's 14 plus 5 to hit.
That hits.
And 10?
Plus 5 or?
No, total.
Misses.
Misses. Okay,
Yeah.
so just one of them hits.
Just one of them.
Oh, that's so crappy. Okay, so that's only 5 damage on all 3 of those punches.
Okay. I mean, these books are they're starting to kind of flutter, like they're not floating as high as they were, and like pages are starting to come out, so they're looking a little worse for wear.
Okay. Yeah, the one that she does finally punch, she grabs it, and on her next turn she's going to use that book to like slam it around the swarm.
And they're all kind of like, pages are flying and the binding's starting to come undone, and they're they're not happy. It's angry books.
Tear to my eye.
Somebody help me! Y'all
Um,
help! Please!
So the books that you have a hold of are gonna try and attack you back. Oh, there goes
friends will
my
catch you
die.
on fire. You better stop that right now.
You've got another 3 temp HP this turn. Since concentration is still up.
Great.
Nice.
That's an 18 to hit.
Oh my god.
That does hit. I have a pretty high AC. These are hitting.
And that's 4 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. All right. Not bad. I'm still. Oh no! You stay right here. I will end you.
And the table would have aimed for Gloam, but flew away. So instead turns to Rosa again. Coming at you for another ram.
It's not my fault you don't have wings. But you're raging now, so that's half damage, right?
Right.
Yeah, it's 14. Does that hit?
Because so this thing, the unarmored defense, because I don't have any armor on me. So then, does that add to my AC?
Yeah, what is your AC?
My AC is 14.
That hits. Okay, that hits.
Oh wait, hold on. Your armor class.
If you did it in D&D Beyond, it should automatically have made it for you.
Oh,
so
but
whatever's
okay.
there is because your
I think it's
natural
14.
AC is I think 10, which is why I was like, oh, I think Z actually has more armor. We can
Okay.
give them.
Okay. Sorry, it hits me.
Okay, that was 6.
Okay. I'll do
I
that.
think you take none, because if it's 6 half the 3 and you have 3 temp HP, then it's
Oh, you got
zero
nothing.
damage. Yeah.
You're good.
Okay, I'm putting it back.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Evened it out. All right, and
Actually,
then
without the bard.
we do have the last books, and they are flying, so they're gonna come after
They're coming up there.
Gloam.
Well,
Gloam.
Oh.
Because they are flying too. So they're flopping around, and they're gonna try and.
Okay.
Close on you.
Oh, 7 misses.
My AC's 15. So
There you go.
Nice.
Misses. All right, so we're to Rosa.
Okay.
nimble.
come on,
Okay.
Rosa.
Okay. So I guess still rage. Blah. So I guess what I will do is maybe because I see that they're going. Can I attack that same swarm?
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
was
you can
going-
attack.
Okay.
Yeah. So
So
you
I
guys
see
are in
what-
pretty close quarters. It's not a
Okay.
big room, so.
Nice. Okay, so yeah, my first instinct is to go protect Gloam, and I go for, can I use I'm gonna use one of the javelins maybe to try to aim, and to maybe hit them towards the wall,
Okay, sure.
pin them against the wall maybe.
Yeah.
So my javelin, and rolling slowly, but hopefully good.
18 hits.
Nice.
Woo!
Yay.
And then the damage. Come on. No. Oh my god. Okay. Well, it still was
Okay.
4, but it's
4.
a natural 1. That's fine. We don't have to talk about that.
Okay. Is a javelin a one-handed or a two-handed weapon?
It is it's a simple thrown range.
Doesn't
One
say.
second. It doesn't
Use
say.
a weapon as if you're holding it, but you can't use that hand for other purposes. If you want to take a second attack, I will allow it.
Okay. Can I?
Your turn.
So I throw one javelin, and
Then-
then I guess.
And then you have your hand axes or sickles or whatever else.
Yeah, I'll use my my hand axe as well to go towards it and just try to beat at it.
Okay.
I'm pissed. Okay.
15 hits.
Nice. Okay, and then what is this nonsense?
And 4.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
4.
All right. And it is Zunmar's turn. Zonumar.
Okay. I am going to try again with my staff, but so I think I just have to roll my regular d20 because it won't roll. It's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm gonna try with my staff, and if I hit, then I will. It's gonna be the green flame.
Cool. That hits.
17. Okay, it's 17 plus 2.
Which I'm sorry, I assumed you were aiming for the books though. Where are you aiming?
That master book in the middle.
You got it. Okay. Of which though? The
Yes.
ones that Rosa was fighting, or the ones that Ari was fighting?
Oh, it's 2 master books?
There's two. There's 2 swarms of books. Yeah.
Okay. The one that Ari was fighting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you do the quarterstaff damage, so 1d6 bludgeoning, and then you get to also add the green flame.
D6.
Plus whatever, I'm not sure.
The green flame.
Is a
Which one is that?
3 damage?
Which die is for the green flame? It doesn't tell me. Let's see.
It says it's equal to your spellcasting ability modifier.
There's just 3. There's no
So your
more.
charisma, yeah.
My charisma is +5.
Oh, it's +5?
Yes.
Oh shoot.
no, that's
okay.
your charisma saving throw.
Okay. My spell attack is +5. Does that count?
Oh,
No,
No.
so it'll be you roll 1d6 for your quarterstaff damage, and then you'll add +3 to more flame damage, and
Mhm.
hopefully that'll actually double because they
Yeah.
are vulnerable to it. So
Yeah.
you get to do more damage.
yep. So you did 3 damage with your 3 plus. Yep. The books catch on fire, and if books could scream, it's like it's silent, but they're just like shaking and shriveling, and like this green flame is engulfing as they just kind of turn to ash.
Ari drops the one that she was holding.
And half of the books are gone. Well, those
That was
books.
so good, Z. That was so good. Can you do it again to the other swarm?
But did we need to read those?
I don't know. I don't think they were gonna let us read them. To be honest with you,
True. That's fair. That's fair.
I think it's a lost cause.
Yeah. That's on me. Yeah.
Here's the flapping noise.
That was my turn, right?
Yep.
That was- Okay.
Yeah. Is there anything else you want to do? Like move back? But I think you're.
There's nothing in front of me now. I destroyed the whole
Yeah.
horde that second. Okay.
Yeah.
I stand
Nice.
there triumphantly, like I was planning on doing this eventually.
All right. Awesome. It is Glom's turn.
I don't think anyone is in immediate health danger, so I'm just gonna focus on dealing with this table. I'm gonna try again to chill touch, sort of ghostly necrotic hand coming out. Let's see if we roll well this time. Oh, no,
And
no.
that-
Wow.
That
Okay.
that'll hit. That'll hit.
Let's roll our necrotic damage.
Okay.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
7. And I think that's my turn. I'm just gonna sort of like, I don't want to run away from these books because they might opportunity attack me, but you know, I'll sort of still float up there.
You're like, I don't want to get pressed.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. It is Ari's turn.
Okay, so Ari, how far is she from the second swarm of books?
Probably like 10 feet.
Okay, so she runs and does a flip off the nearest table and tumbles into the swarm and punches them again. Okay, so that is a 15 and an 18 and a 18 to hit. So I think all 3 of those hit. Yeah.
Those all 3
Cool,
hit.
yeah, spending my last key point. So, let's see here. So first hit is 6. Second hit is 7. Third hit is 5.
And the books are shredded. Fists of Fury.
I didn't know my fist could do that. I guess I've never been this angry before.
You just see like little pieces of paper, just everything like falling to the ground. Just confetti books, just
Exploded.
with like the covers. The covers like floating down in the pile.
And then she runs over to the table so that on her next turn she can help with the table.
Cool.
That's it.
All right. Well, it is the table's turn.
Uh-oh.
The tables.
It's
God,
the table's
yeah.
turn.
Oh,
My,
That's
how the turns have tabled.
All the turns are tabled. So the table notices, I don't know, sees, whatever, notices that the books have been disintegrated and turns on Ari and tries
I get it. I
to
understand.
tries to
It was
do
the Fury Fists.
ram her.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Ooh, yeah,
Look at me.
that's
Look
a
at me. Table.
22 to hit.
Okay, yeah.
Oh my god.
That super hits.
Table's rolling well.
This table's kind of a
This
beast.
table's kind of crazy.
Yeah. Out of control.
Literally.
That's 13.
Minus
Oh.
Minus 3. Okay. So, yeah, that hits Ari very hard. So, when the table hits Ari, it slaps her across the face with one of its legs and leaves a big mark across Ari's cute little southern face. Can someone please end this table?
We can
I'm
heal
gonna get a
that.
scar.
We can heal
In
that. Don't
table.
worry.
Scar might be kind of cool though.
Ah.
My author portrait in the back of my mystery book. Be kind of cool to have a
Yeah.
scar.
Good point. We won't kill that.
All right, and we got Rosa up next.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna just go for the top. I'm like, how dare you hit RA? I'm like still pissed. And then I go for the I use my axe again. 1 second. Oh my god. Please, 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 please. Ah!
Is that Nat? That was a Nat.
Right.
That was a
Yeah,
crit.
Yeah, that was a nat.
All right. Critical hit. Double damage.
Go. Okay. Damage. I'm trying to save you, right? I got you. Okay, so
Okay.
12.
12. And you can take a second hit.
Yeah. Okay.
And- The table is starting to like wobble. Like you took out, I don't know, like a leg or something, because it's starting to kind of splinter.
One might be as good. Let's see.
Misses.
Misses?
That misses, yeah.
Alright. Can I get a bonus action with my rage? Is that like a...
Is that
Can I get
rage?
Because
You have a bonus action on your turn.
What do you want to do on your bonus action? 'Cause I guess.
Can I still like try? Like I missed that one, but can I try and attack again?
Is that
Is
part
that
of
possible?
rage that you can attack again
No.
as a bonus action?
No. Okay. What?
I don't think
Like hypothetically, what would be my additional action if I were to do something? Like, if
So,
it's, like,
Bonus
anything but
actions, it
attack?
just depends. So, like, depending on what your, bonus actions do different stuff. So, it looks like you can end your rage as a bonus action, but not everybody has a bonus action that they can take.
Okay. So, okay.
Mhm.
I am my turn.
Okay.
I think I made quite
Okay.
a dent, hopefully.
Yeah. Yep, the table is starting to shake a little and there's splinters coming off of it. Zonamar, it is your roll.
Okay, the table. All right. Let's attack the table. Oh, jeez. I would like. Does this do? I'd like to do Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
And at the I take a step towards the table and try to do Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
13?
13?
Yes.
No, that misses. Is that including your +5 though? You rolled a 20 plus.
Yes.
Yeah, no, it misses. It is Gloam's turn.
I think no one's dying, and I kind of want to save my spell slots, so I'm gonna continue sort of like trying to snipe this table with cantrips. So I'm gonna say, how do you like the cold of winter? And I sort of summon up some frost magic and use frostbite. So it's gonna require the table to do a DC 13 con save, or take 1d6 cold damage and get disadvantage on its next attack.
Okay. 14.
All right, yeah, that's my turn. I'm just
Okay.
gonna stay in the air.
Okay. Sounds good. All right, Ari, you're up.
I'm up already? Okay, I'm gonna keep. These books are still up, right?
Nope, books are down.
Oh wait, no, I shredded them last time, so it's just the table.
It's just the table. The table's looking rough.
All I can do is punch. So let's do it.
It's
I know
been
the
doing
AC is
really
higher.
well.
It's just like breaking boards, right?
Yeah.
Punch through the way.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't. Oh shit, I can't spend. Oh, shoot, I can't spend any more key points. I forgot. So just the one roll. So that's 19 to hit,
That hits.
and just some six punchy damage.
Okay. This table's looking really rough. Really rough. It's kind of like almost wobbling, like it doesn't really know like where it's trying to go.
As
So,
a table should.
As a table should. So
You take that.
so it ends
Wrong
up
girl.
it ends up ramming back into Rosa again, or attempting to ram back into Rosa.
Darn table.
With a 18 to hit. And
Have that.
it was 15 damage.
Halved minus 3.
Halved. Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Halved.
So it's 7
Wait, so
minus
half-
3, right?
7.
Oh,
So
wow.
4. It's
Oh,
only
okay.
4. You're fine.
Okay.
You're raging.
Fine. You're raging. You're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as it's bludgeoning or piercing or slashing, you got
You're
resistance.
fine.
Well, thank goodness. Okay, so I guess that pisses me off even more. I guess if I wasn't already pissed off.
Yeah.
And so can I do a reckless attack?
Yeah.
Because that's part of my thing.
Yeah.
So it says that it says you advantage on melee weapon attack rolls using strength during this turn.
Go for it.
Okay, so that means I roll strength, right?
You roll your attack normally. It just you have advantage on it.
You get to
I
roll
roll-
twice and you take the bigger number.
Okay, so do I? Oh, okay. So I just hit the things like normal, like so on the. Okay, and then I just roll it twice. Sorry, just need
Yeah.
to
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
that's it.
confirm.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Okay, so I'll roll on my hand axe this time. Ah,
That'll hit.
22. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Should I roll again just in case?
I mean, you can if you want, but it hit.
Crit.
Yeah.
You might
Okay.
crit.
You could crit.
Yeah, let's try. We need to get rid of this table. This table needs to go. Okay.
Yeah, get rid of this table already.
Doesn't work with this room at all.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? 22 was fine, and we're gonna keep it at that. We're gonna keep it at that. Okay. So I grab my hand axe, and I'm like, just die already.
And with that, you take your hand axe and you smash the table right down the middle, and it splits and splinters and clatters, and it's done.
Whoa.
This table is finished.
Wow.
What a library, huh?
I'm a little
Real
scared, to be
special.
honest, about exploring the rest of this library.
What's the worst that can happen? What's the letter on the spine? Fuck. That's a real question.
Oh, because you guys
I've been
did see,
wondering.
yeah, you guys can go grab that book. And you see that the letter on the spine is R.
Okay. Woo! We have an R.
You have an R.
That was the golden glimmer that we saw.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. R for rage.
R for rage.
R-I-U.
All right, Prius.
You
got it.
That's the magic word. Yeah.
Just to clarify, the U was the word U. It's not actually part of it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay.
No.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So you got
we
two
have
books.
RI.
Letters?
Yeah, you
Oh
got
my
2 letters.
gosh.
Dang
And we
it.
actually have the O from the England. So.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. You're
yeah.
collecting lots of good ones.
Yeah.
Prius.
We only have R.I.
You have RI.
Yeah.
Still could be Prius.
Rihanna.
No,
It could be.
not 7. But I think now is probably a good time to call it. If you guys want to find maybe a spot to rest that you already know of, you could also go hang in the kitchen, short rest,
Yeah,
long
kitchen.
rest.
Yeah. I'm
Eat
probably
some more
gonna-
cookies.
I'm gonna do a long rest.
Like you just
Yeah.
pass out.
That's 12 hours.
Just pass out in the
12
kitchen.
I have a special ability for short rests. If I take out my violin and start playing, you can regenerate 1d6 extra hit points.
Okay.
And you use your hit die to gain HP. So.
Cool.
Oh.
Great.
And Rosa might actually end up taking a long rest because you're not going to be here next week. So
Mhm. So should I
Rosa
just heal all the way?
might have had a lot of cookies and passed out in the corner.
Yeah, I passed. It was
Depending
it
on-
was that table. It was really that table that
Took it
really,
right out of you. But yeah, that was it for our first session. Thank you everybody
awesome.
for coming and hanging out. We got some awesome donations I noticed. So thank you everybody for
Great.
your donations.
Should we
And
give
some
a shout out?
subscriptions. Yeah, shout out to Mask and Gateway Guy and oh no, these are so small. Angel Division and
Angel Devilson.
Angel Devilson and Wattebri. Oh no. Hold on, I can make this bigger.
Whataberry?
Waterberry. So thank you all. Thank you so much for your donations.
Yes.
We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
And we will be here next week to continue on our campaign.
Woohoo!
Hey, thanks you guys. Do you guys want
Ariana?
Oh, thank you. Do you guys want to really quickly say where everybody can find you? Online or
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
maybe like left to right on the stream.
Mm.
Because I'm like in here we're like all jumbled up. I am Jess. Hi. I play D&D on the Dungeon Run on twitch.tv/thedungeonrun every Wednesday. And I have been producing a limited series called Kid DM where we had a 10-year-old dungeon master for us and super cute. It's only 25-minute episodes. There's little animations on it. Been spending a lot of time producing that. So if you can check it out, that would be awesome. And I also stream on RecklessComedy a couple times a week. And we just did a girls learning how to play Call of Duty sketch, which went viral.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Because the 2 girls who taught me in real life were like the writers of the sketch are actually Call of Duty players, but they're just like I mean, Lindsay's like super cute. Like, never would know that she would play Call of Duty. Raquel is hardcore. You can, yeah, you could tell she plays Call of Duty. But yeah, go hang out with me on Reckless Comedy. That's on YouTube.
Awesome. Carnival Jedi. Oh, you're muted.
Oh, you're muted.
I am Carnival Jedi. Oh, so Chan sent me this meme because I'm like heavy into the tapping for the HyperX. I'm like, I'm just that's my thing.
I tap that.
Yeah, I tap that. I'm Carnival Jedi on all platforms. I am a programs coordinator for WIGI and the host of Cheat Codes. And you can find a new episode on the last Wednesday of every month.
Awesome. And Naomi?
I guess, so I'm Naomi. I'm a game designer. I'm not really big on social media, but you can follow my Twitter, Naomi A. MacArthur. Yeah, that's probably the best I have.
Awesome. Jen, you want to?
Yeah, and you can, so I'm the communications manager here at WIGI, write the newsletter. We have updated our website, so that was like a redesign that we just did, so check it out if you saw our website before and then after. Partially responsible for that. And yeah, head socials as well, so follow us on all platforms, get WIGI everywhere. And you can find me again at Tronsicles, which is in the chat if you scroll up a little bit. Yeah, thank you guys for joining. And Ariana?
Awesome. Yeah. And I'm Ariana Katana. You can find me on Twitch, everywhere else, Ariana Katana. And thank you everybody for being here. We had a lot of fun.
Thank you.
Woohoo. Bye.